right now just because that's what was specifically dictated to me by my chat. So we're gonna see how this goes. Also, apparently, I don't know what the hell Merman is, but apparently that's like an anime I need to watch. But we'll see how everything works out, because today is day 200 of Madathon. We've been at this for 200 days, nearly a year of doing this shit. Hi, Neelan. How you doing? Welcome in. But no, it's been literally almost a year of doing these fucking maid outfit streams. Hi, Katarina and Mossy and Katyowl and Mason and everybody else I didn't mention by name. Love your streams. Oh, thank you. I enjoyed doing them. I'm currently live over on twitch.tv/HamaSamaKun, and I will be officially live over there in about like a minute or so. But it's just a matter of like waiting. I usually do these little pre-lives over on YouTube to give you guys some special attention. It's kind of like it's like an apology, because for the better part of the stream, I'm probably gonna have to ignore y'all just because I'm gonna be mostly talking to the Twitch chat. Not to say that I won't read YouTube live. It's just it's really hard to read the YouTube live because it's using my phone and I can't see it very well. So yes, you should all go over to twitch.tv/HamaSamaKun and follow there. Normally I'd have a link for you, but if you find HamaSamaKun on Twitch, that's the easiest way to do that. But what's good, everybody? Oh, little Joey's here. Joey was napping with me. I was supposed to film content today, but instead I just decided to like nap and not do anything else. I don't know. I had like the biggest migraine, so I'm like, I don't want to film content. I don't want to be a person right now. So I decided to just lie next to my cat, and my cat decided to curl up next to me. He's a little cutie. He enjoys being a problem most of the time, but not today, apparently. Anyway, I'm gonna go do that now. Feels so good. Thanks, Lemon. It's pretty last minute, but I tried my best. My culinary class. Why do you need that? Go to Twitch? Yeah, go to Twitch. Twitch.tv/HamaSamaKun. Hello, everybody. Happy day 200 of Madathon. This time featuring a very deeply confusing costume. So I have the How cosplay on, but I figured it'd be an insult to the Madathon if I didn't wear the maid outfit as well. So yeah, we're doing our best. Have his own account? What, Joey? Joey doesn't have his own account. Well, he should. I was supposed to make that like a bit ago, but I'll get around to it. I have a lot of things. I'm kind of behind. But hello, everyone. Haven't missed a single day since I started watching. Good, Cosmos. That's the energy we're here for. Welcome in Mount Massive and Elf and hi, Detour. So did you guys decide on an anime, like the shitty anime I need to watch? Because Detour said it's something called The Merman. I don't know if that's an anime, but apparently that's a thing. Hi, Zobia, and I, Nova, and welcome into the stream, Nova Storm. Luna Storm, I can read. Also, hi, Kira. So, because allergies and other medical conditions. Oh, I mean, I guess that kind of makes sense. I guess don't let your medical issues get in the way of your dreams. I've always kind of wanted to be a professional chef, then I realized I can't handle the stress of running a restaurant, so I just cook for myself. Also, hi Aiden and Nay, the boy who caught a merman. Oh, came from YouTube. Good, that's the energy we're here for. All of you over on YouTube, you should go follow Twitch instead. Alchemist, thank you so much for the $2. Did you finish the first episode of Huntic? I have not. I am not gonna lie, your boy kind of just stopped doing anything the second the stream ended. I literally just collapsed on the ground. Or not on the ground, but like in my bed. I was like weirdly tired. I don't know why. For the last like couple of days, literally just this first bit of the month, I've been literally just like so exhausted, and I can't understand why. Either way, thanks for the two. Our goal for this evening is 69, so now we're $67 away from our goal. We can see if we can manage to get past day 200 of Madathon. We have one streak freeze, so we'll see how that goes. Unless I decide to award one every time we reach 100 mark. Oh no, it was for every month we get ahead. So I guess if we do get $498 in this stream, then we'll get a streak freeze. Paris Sniper to give you some motivation. Joke's on you, I want to die. Pine Tree, thank you for the follow. So hi Mossy, I see you're from YouTube as well. Watch JJK. I've seen it. I don't think it's amazing. It's like okay. Eldritch Amalgam, thank you so much for the follow. It's made a Twitch to watch you. Good, that's the energy we're here for. Everybody should specifically be making Twitches just to watch my stream. Kuma Bear. I feel like you're referencing the anime I was watching because they also have a character named like Kuma. And it's literally just like a little bear that teaches you like science. Also, hi cat, welcome in. Not the same, not the same cat as the other cat, but anyway. Is the thingamabobs going? They're going all right. Call of the Night is a good anime. It has a good opening. I don't know anything about the anime itself. Yes, the kitty is just resting. The kitty is literally just sitting on my lap. He likes to just like sit up here when I'm streaming. I don't know. Maybe it's like the reverberation of my voice that's kind of like a massage chair. Because I talk really loud, so we're working on that. Dog sitting? Dog sitting what? Oh, you're dog sitting? Nice. Is it a nice dog, or is there a what anime? I don't know what that says, but there are animes. Anyway, Reese, this is an awesome day. Don't give up. Keep moving forward. I'll try my best, Phantom. Tackle the dragon, killed it, and died to a goblin. That's how D&D works. Move the camera real quick so we can see the kitty. No, you're going to have to go... Actually, I don't even think you can see it on Twitch, but I would recommend going over to the Twitch, because when he does stand up, you can see it easier. Cat likes Hamas purr. I am very purr. To kidnap YouTube friends, join our cult. Exactly. Go join the Twitch cult. Also, thank you for the follow, Mossy. As for Litton, your quest for this evening is Genuine Human Connection, which is, honestly, I might take that quest for myself because I'm deeply lonely all the time. Can't see Joy right now on Twitch. You can't, but you know he's there, and that's what matters. So Sam, make a Twitch, my dog. It's free. It's free and amazing and so much higher quality than my YouTube live. I promise you. Because I actually use a proper fucking, like, thing. Like an actual microphone. You can see it right here. This is not the mic I use for YouTube. Evil? What do you mean I'm evil? I'm the same level of evil. Still in my hair since September. I mean, that's good. As for you, Cosmos, your quest for this evening is the guys from Queer Eye. So made a Twitch? Good. I can see that. Twitch where we play with our balls together. We could do some celebratory 200-day balls. For those of you who don't know, that's marbles. So quick non-combat quest. I don't know. Go Google one, dude. I'm not here to do your D&D prep for you. I never understand why people go into D&D creator streams and be like, do my prep for me. I'm like, no. Unless you're paying me, I'm not making you a fucking quest. Also, I have so many quests on my channel that you could just use yourself. Danger, your quest for this evening is the South. Eliminate everybody in it, including me, because apparently I live there. And Levi, yours is judging everyone. And Luca, yours is prescription painkillers. Fun fact, I can't take pills. I'm not a pills person. Started playing D&D with friends because of you. Oh, well, good. I'm glad. Welcome in. Really good salmon. I could go for some salmon. I don't know what I'm going to do for dinner tonight, personally. I kind of expended all the uses of, food I could feasibly make. So, make of that as you will. Just to play D&D, but I'm cautiously intrigued. What do you mean cautiously intrigued? It's just a game. Same here, no pills. Yeah, I have a terrible gag reflex. Or maybe a really good one. I say terrible in the sense that it won't allow me to take pills, but I think it's technically doing its job, so I literally can't. Let me hand, it's easier to take pills. Oh, yeah. See, I learned that tip, but for sucking dick, so. Allie, your quest for this evening is brown people, I guess. Put them in positions of power. Tired of white people being in charge. Down with the patriarchy. Poke my uvula? Gross. Why the fuck would you do that? Hal would make a horrible maid, so your outfit is quite ironic. To be fair, he hired a maid, technically speaking. Sophie was there as the maid. Missing Hal's necklace. I can only do so much, alright? I have so many costume elements on. It's really hot out in my apartment. I don't know why that is. I feel like I set it cooler than usual. Everything out south instead of view. You know what? Good. Wait, then that just means I'm the only one here. Oh, God. Imagine I'm the only person left on the planet. What would I do? My job. I don't have a job anymore. Oh my God. Maybe that's why I was so... Is it possible that the reason I'm so exhausted is because I don't drink water as much as I should? Do more long form soon? Yeah, I think I might be doing some more long form soon. I have some sponsored content that is going to need me to do a long form video for it. So I'll probably make a few more D&D tip things. I was thinking of just starting a series of videos where I just talk about whatever the hell I want. I feel like if I'm pigeonholing myself into a singular niche, it kind of limits the amount of things I can talk about in a day-to-day basis. So I figured I'd just start making it's kind of like my streams. It'd be like a shorter version of my stream where I take a specific topic and I just talk about it for however long I decide to talk about it and then edit that down. Possibly, yes, stretches help give energy too. Yeah, I stopped doing my stretches in my morning workout. That lasted 3 days before I stopped. I need to get back to doing that. So low iron as someone who's low iron before. Well, where can I get more iron? So I just eat the forks? No, that's steel, isn't it? German suplex my friend. I asked him to make a D&D poster half a year ago and he still hasn't worked on it. Did you pay him for it? Also, hi, Jenna. Why are your owners still there? Tell them to leave. You got important things to be watching. Stretch. Seed iron to get iron. I don't know where to get the iron. All I know is about that one iron fish. I don't believe in Jesus, no. I could give less of a fuck about Jesus. I made one singular video about the Bible, mostly because I had like a question about it, where I'm like, I don't know what the fuck happened to the three wise men after they gave their gifts, because like they didn't stick around as far as I know. I thought it'd be funny if they did, like as like an uncle capacity, but I don't know. That video went over like average. I don't think anybody was necessarily mad about it. I wasn't trying to be disrespectful or anything. I was just kind of curious about it. Should I hit my dice? Yes, probably. Either way, those of you on YouTube, you should go over to Twitch instead, because that's where all the important stuff is happening. Thank you for the follow, Skitsy. Appreciate it. There's iron supplements in gummy form, so I can eat iron gummies. I feel like I'm gonna over gummy myself, just because like I like snacks. It's just want a home for the three wise men. But where's home? Wait, what? They contributed so much to this. Well, they didn't really contribute. Like the kid was born, and then they gave him like gifts that aren't really relevant to a child. Raven, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Can't get a Twitch account? Why? So similar to mine. To be fair, most tabby cats look basically the same. It took me a long time to distinguish which one was which, and that's just because I put collars on both of them. You cutie. I like holding my cat's paw. I think it's cute. Especially on Saturn, we're getting a redo of the last fight. Neat. Wait, so like you died, or how'd that go? What's your favorite D&D character that you made? A character named Omen Haxelpenny. He was a Fey Warlock. Changeling Fey Warlock, and his patron was his own mother. Who was like a witch who lives in the forest. It's funny, most cats have M on their heads. My cat has like... Aw, you cute. My cat has like 2 goalposts. They don't have like an M. They just have like goalposts. They're not connected. Stop halfway through because session ended. Go Ferdinand. All right, bye, Mossy. Anyway, those of you in YouTube, go over to Twitch. Those of you on Twitch, donate to the Twitch. Dirty Socks, thank you for the follow. Either way, do you guys have anything fun? We're at like hump day. It's day 200. I didn't really have like a specific thing in mind to like celebrate it with. The cosplay was most of it, and I do have to watch the anime, which again, nobody told me. Did you all explicitly decide on doing the mermaid one? Or I could have swore somebody was talking about me watching My Little Sister Can't Be This Cute. I'm like, you are a monster for making me watch this, but I don't know. It was like supposed to be a group project, and much like most group projects, everybody in our fucking stream was like, I don't want to do it. Cop cosplay next? No, fuck no. I think I'm doing the Music Meister next. I think I'm just wearing the Music Meister stuff. So not much interesting. Fair enough. How are you doing today? I've never played Warframe. No. All viewers at gunpoint are forced to reveal their deepest anime seek. What the fuck does that say? It's in the Discord announcement. Bob the Destroyer, thank you for the follow. Either way, I know it's in the thing. I just mean like some people are voting. Like Fooly Cooley was on the list, and Fooly Cooley's not even that bad, at least as far as I know. I hear it's like pretty good, all things considered. 112 votes. Yeah, it looks like you guys voted on This Boy Caught a Merman, whatever the hell that is. Who's Music Meister? I'm so glad you asked. We're okay, hold on. I'm so glad you asked. I'm so glad you. God damn it! Hold on. I'm so glad you asked. Where the fuck is it? Hold on. Son of a bitch. I'm so glad you. I said, and Venaheim's in. What's up? This. Son of a bitch, Chuck E. Cheese. Can't have nothing in this time. It's them. It is me. Scroll and I just heard Fooly Cooley was on the list and went, what? No. It's like a list of anime I was supposed to watch. Either way, those of you who want further context, go to YouTube. We're also watching Batman the Brave and the Bold. That right? Yeah. Crazy. I'm trying my best. I'm playing with my brother right now, so I can't stay for very long. Your quest for this evening is achieving reproductive success. Say Melchior? Thank you for follow JT's and something blue owls. But like, okay, I stand by the fact that the single greatest fucking Batman media is Batman the Brave and the Bold. Because, like, this is better than anything the DC Universe, like, movies came out with. Because they were trying to fucking, like, make it so serious, but this is what the DC Universe is. And I feel like everybody's, like, fucking dumb. Fall on the list. Lego Batman's right below this. As you asked me, like, gets hit with 7 interruptions because the universe is out to get you, bro. Seriously. Nice maid outfit? Thank you. I like this maid outfit. I mean, Burger King, is it good? I rarely ever get Burger King. I don't think it's all that good. I want to see Batman Brave and the Bold and Lego Batman crossover. To be fair, that's basically the same Batman. It's the rare instance where they have Zer. Yeah, they have Zur-Nar Batman in this one. Theory he becomes a villain. Technically, he was like a choir kid, and then he got bullied. So I guess he's like extra Catholic. Because like you see in the flashback, he's wearing a choir boy uniform, which means that this man might be Catholic. Or like religious in some sense of the word. Which makes sense considering a vast majority of their hold on the world is done through brainwashing. What's your favorite Batman variant? Batman with gun. Not because it's well written, I just think it's funny. Because it's always like, a bat flew through my window. And then the bat also had a gun, so I use guns now. And the one British time-based power villain from Teen Titans. Are you talking about Mad Mod? He doesn't even sing. I mean, true, but like, still. Yeah, we have British man who wears overly British clothes. Yeah. I don't know. I just remember Mad Mod. I love him because his evil plan was just being British. Being British unapologetically. Bat minigun. Batling gun. Nice. Anyway, those of you on YouTube, you should go follow on Twitch. That's where all... Twitch.tv/HamaSamaKun. Favorite Hashira is... Shinobu. Jesus Christ. This is drink ketchup? No, because I'm not fucking gross. Hi, James. See? You see what I mean? Oh, fuck, you can't see him. Hold on. Wait. Oh, shit. That's my... ignore that. You see this? You see this? He's in choir. This man is absolutely, like, fucking Christian or something. Just watching random shit. I mean, we kind of just watch whatever we feel like watching. Usually I just use YouTube for background noise. And then he joined band, and then he had, like, a punk phase. British Batman is basically Alfred, right? No, because Alfred is willing to kill people and use guns. I think Gas was kind of cool. I never saw it. I wanted to watch Batman Yakuza, or versus the Yakuza League, mostly because I just like the concept of all of these Batman villains, or all these, like the Justice League being Japanese. That's just on me. I like Japanese stuff. Hey, Gurgur, thank you so much for the follow. I'd choose Sim for Black Canary. Compared to actual voice actors singing for this episode, though. Yeah, I guess so, huh? That's Grey Delisle, I think, as Black Canary. It's just the Britishness for good. That's from the British military. Do you guys remember that time when the DC Universe did a spin-off based around Alfred in his early years? It was basically like a Kingsman ripoff. I never watched it because who the fuck watches a show about Alfred? But, like, they made that show. I'm just curious if anybody out there has actually seen it. Like, actually sat down and watched it, because I didn't. I was with Tengen versus Mutro? I don't know. I think I have a video for that. I'm gonna cook my dinner, which is beef stew. Wait, I want some beef stew. I don't have anything for beef stew. I like Alfred just fine, Jay. It's just I don't want to watch a fucking show about him. He's interesting in relation to the Bat family. He's not interesting on his own. I know about I watched a show about Alfred. It's on HBO Max, I think. I never got around to watching it. What's your fave Upper Moon? Doma. Meow. Meow indeed. Either way, those of you on YouTube, you should go follow on Twitch instead, because that's where all the interesting stuff is happening. Those of you on the Twitch, we're $67 away from our goal. We managed to reach day 200. It would kind of suck if we stopped at day 200. But that is also just kind of how life is sometimes. But we do have a streak freeze. Bottom line is that I hope we manage to reach our goals tonight. Because, like, your ability to jump is dependent on strength, so an elephant can jump higher than a mouse. I don't think that's true. What? What the fuck does that mean? Forgot Blue Beetle was in that? Yeah, no, Blue Beetle was like a major character in the Batman Brave and the Bold show. It's interesting by himself until he beats the shit out of Superman. That's in relation to other... But no, I just mean like him on his own, like doing shit. Lego Batman 4, like a movie or a game, because I haven't played any of the games. He's being cute. You're welcome. Hello, D&D guy. Hi, Logan. Love Blue Beetle. Blue Beetle's movie was so fucking good for no reason. Everybody, like, it was very Kamen Rider coded, like, unironically. I loved the fuck out of that movie. I also wish that I could get, like, more of that instead of whatever stupid bullshit the DC Universe was doing around that time. It was related to Daphne? Wait, what? What are you talking about? Also, hi, Lexi. Welcome in. Sure, Batman meets Lloyd Forger and immediately know he's a spy. Why would that even be a thing? That's such a... What? That's so weird. It's Magen. What? Either way, those of you on YouTube, you should go over to Twitch. Those of you on Twitch, donate to the stream. It's at the top of chat. Versus A's and MI6 is still trying to get him to come back and work for them. That's because Alfred is skilled. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about Alfred as a character. I like him in, like, the animated shows. I like him in, like, the comics. But generally speaking, like, every adaptation of Alfred has made him kind of boring. Like, probably the closest we've gotten to an interesting Batman, like, Alfred, or... Actually, I can't remember any of the... I guess Jeremy Irons is probably the best Alfred I can think of at this point. Yeah, there's a Blue Beetle movie, Nova. I was talking about it, like, 5 seconds ago. It's a really good movie. Well, like, it's entertaining, and I think that's honestly all I could really expect out of these movies at this point. Speaking of, who's excited for Avengers Doomsday in, like, 11 months? Because I'm, like, on the fence about it. I'm, like, I feel like I'm marveled out at this point. I'm more excited to see where the DC universe goes at this point, because, like, Marvel's had its run, man. I'm so bored now. Colin, thank you for the follow. Who do you think the best Kamaboko squad member is? Who the hell's Kamaboko? You read Absolute Batman comics? No, I have not. Though I've seen that one panel of Batman breaking the arm of, like, a neo-Nazi, and honestly, I think we should have more of that in comics. Let's just have entire comics dedicated to dismantling the KKK, because, like, it's filled with tiny little unintelligent bitch boys. Just like Ice. Ice is full of, like, cucks, and I mean that derogatorily. 2 animes would be cooked if they came together? I don't know. I don't watch enough anime. It's really just, like, any slice of life and then Attack on Titan. Z replied to... anyway. Alfred in the Webtoon comic is good. To be fair, any fan media of Batman I tend to like better than Batman. Robert Downey Jr.'s Doctor Doom is weird. It's not just weird, it's fucking stupid. I don't think that's interesting. Either he has to keep his fucking face hidden the entire time, or, like, that's the only way that's gonna work, because otherwise it's just distracting. If they call attention to it, it's like, okay, is he like an Iron Man variant? Because that makes Doctor Doom less interesting. Because, like, what the fuck? Like, I don't care. What? You make their punishment eating a lemon? What? Anyway, those of you on YouTube, go to Twitch. Those of you on Twitch, donate to the Twitch. Have you seen Lamp Leg? No. Let's release the Titans. What's the worst that could happen? A lot. A lot is the worst that could happen. I thought we were talking about Teen Titans, because there was also a show called Titans, and it was bad. I see every day about how much people hate the guy who was casted as Red Hood, and I'm not gonna lie, I agree. He's not good as Red Hood. That's not Jason Todd. Though he does kind of get the annoying little bitch behavior for Jason Todd, but then, like, when he comes back as Red Hood, he's also still an annoying bitch. Maybe people eat lemon random YouTube chatter? I don't know. You know, Twitch on 14? Well, that's a separate issue. Keep watching on YouTube then. Those of you who can make a Twitch, make a Twitch. It's free. It's so easy. It's so easy to make, and it's such higher quality. It's a D&D critter. Are you calling me I mean, I have seen Critical Role, but I won't necessarily consider myself a critter. Dearly love every time Alfred makes zero effort to convince people that he's Batman every time he comes for Bruce's identity. Oh yeah, I remember that one clip where he's like, "You caught me, Commissioner. I'm Batman." And they're like, "What?" It's like, "Yep, I'm Batman." Honestly, I hope to one day have a ride or die who's that willing to throw their life away for that shit. Can somebody, if something bad ever happens, can somebody take the credit as being HamaSamaKun for me? Be back in a bit. Bye, El. Gordon's just like, what? No, you're fucking not. What's so funny is, like, he still has the mustache. I think in Batman Brave and the Bold, there was an episode where he dressed up as Batman, and, like, you still see the mustache, and, like, it hangs kind of loose on him because he's not as ripped as Batman. I always thought that was kind of funny. And Dr. Doom and Iron Man fought, but he isn't the same person. I still think that movie's gonna suck ass. There's gonna be parts of it that I'm gonna like, obviously, and I'll probably go see it, or at least wait until it comes out on, like, Disney Plus or whatever, but, like, I don't know. I don't think casting Robert Downey Jr. as Dr. Doom is, like, a good choice. It's so dumb. There's so many other people you could have casted for that. Literally anyone else. I could have been Dr. Doom, and it probably would have made just as much sense. Some of the time Joker tried to be Batman. We're talking about the one from the Batman series, where, like, he's He was like voiced by a black dude. I love that voice for Joker. That voice was iconic. Doomsday is the shrapnel might have corrupted him. That's so stupid. That's dumb as hell. That is sorry, I don't mean to like shit on your fan theory, but that if they do that, that's fucking dumb. Fucking shrapnel? It turns to Iron Man for a bit, so that's where they might be going. That's also stupid. It was stupid in the comics too. Oh my god. I just think that entire fucking like choice, everything about that decision is fucking dumb as hell. And Batman Who Laughs? What? No, that's Batman, but what? Anyway, those of you on YouTube, go over to Twitch. Those of you on Twitch, we're $67 away. I would hate to lose our streak right as we hit day 200. So the fact that the MCU is moving away from Kang the Conqueror, then we consider the Young Avengers happening in a satisfying way. The fact of the matter, Batman Who Laughs was not peak. Batman Who Laughs is probably the most fanficky version of Batman ever. It's like, he's Batman, but then he has the Joker virus, and then he beats everyone because he's Batman and Joker combined. I'm like, okay, well, all right. I stand by the fact that the best antithesis to Batman is Owlman. Owlman is so much better than Batman Who Laughs. This was fun. I'm having a lot of disagreements with the people in chat today. I swear to God, y'all's comic opinions are kind of trash. Could become a lantern. What lantern would you do? Red. I would be a red lantern. I feel like I experience far too much rage in my heart to be anything else. So yeah, probably rage. The headcanon that Alfred was secretly a third to the Wayne parents. I believe it. Thank you for the follow, Rusty Bucket. Hama? Yeah, let's all be deeply angry all the time. More on Batman, not gonna lie. Can if you want to. It's like Evil Universe Cult Batman. No, he's from the Crime Syndicate. He's basically, I think he's like Batman's older brother in an alternate universe, and he's basically Batman, except, like, he doesn't care. He's basically Batman with none of the fucking, like, scruples, I guess? I don't know. Gentle Demon, thank you for the follow. And it's weird being on my friend's house by myself with her dog and 2 cats. To be fair, I feel awkward whenever I go to any house. I drift. Yeah, I'm never allowed to read comics growing up because my mom forbade it, so I might have trash opinions on this stuff. I'm not judging you too much. I'm just saying. The opinion that Robert Downey Jr. should be Dr. Doom is stupid and dumb, and you should feel bad if you believe that. And like the alt reality where Bruce dies and his mom and dad... Oh, that's Flashpoint. It's okay. I don't know what to eat tonight. Me neither. Agile, damn. I don't know how to... We have a lot of subscribers these days. Work for the Court of Owls? No, he's just Owlman. I think, like, that was before the Court of Owls was ever made, I think, as far as I know. Like, in comics, like, published. I'm still sub. Good, Drift. When's Kratos or Doomslayer? Doomslayer is a gun, so Doomslayer. Someone for interrupting Hama mid-sentence, bro, literally. Remember ads right now. I'll save my points for later. The movie that's about Owlman's universe is... Oh, great. Yeah, isn't that like Crisis on 2 Earths or something like that? Bottom line is they end up fighting the Crime Syndicate, and it's basically just evil versions of them. Though it's always been super weird to me that like the evil Wonder Woman variant is called Superwoman, and then the evil Superman is called Ultraman. And then they kind of used Ultraman in the Superman movie that came out recently. I knew. The weird Al ad? A weird AI ad. Why do they keep putting AI ads on all my shit? So good and funny. Better than RDJ. It would be better if you were the Doom movie. Thank you. See, somebody gets it. What are thoughts on Red Death? I think Red Death is probably the more interesting of the characters within that, like, series. Opinions on birds still relatively positive. About birds? How many people should I play with in D&D? Probably 4. I don't know. It depends on how many friends you got. I think would happen if the Lantern Rings appeared on Earth right now? We would all be fucked. Everything would probably fall apart immediately if we ended up, like, having Lantern Rings. Because if you imagine, anybody who gets one is immediately probably going to use it for evil. There's, like, maybe a few people who'd use it for good. That's a mate. Hey, look at that, HamaSamaKun's fan 001. What's up? One of these days, I'm going to have just, like, 50 people with that username. It's just going to number 1 through 50. And then I'll have thousands of viewers watching. If you cast the DC Universe, who would you cast? Oh, if you were to cast the DC Universe, who would you cast? Me as Jason Todd. No, I'd be like, I want to be like Tim Drake or something. I don't know. I kind of wish that I looked more like DC characters. There's just no Japanese people anywhere. Using a lantern ring for evil, fuck the government. To be fair, that's not really evil to, like, destroy a government, personally. Especially if it's the American government. You know what? Yeah, if I had the lantern ring, I'd use it for good, except for when I'm immediately killing every CEO within, like, all of America. Make the masterpiece of shorts with the Demon Slayers versus each other? I don't know. I just kind of sit around and think of funny things to say. Do you play Yu-Gi-Oh! 2 or just D&D? I play Yu-Gi-Oh! I don't play it, like, as much anymore, but I did play it. Yeah, I got it. You don't have to say it a second time. Honestly, you might get banned if you keep that shit up. If you spam the same message, you're getting banned. If I see it a third time, you're getting banned. Superhero would you live as if you could? Superman. I would want to be Superman. Jing, thank you so much for joining us. Hello. Bye, Vanaheim. Do you play Magic the Gathering? I can play it. I'm just not very good at it. HamaSamaKun, what's up, gay boy? Should I have money so I can gift a sub? If only, but I guess not. Either way, donate to the stream if you feel so inclined. I don't think we have any of our fucking... we don't have as many of our donators in today's stream, so we'll see how it all works out. We're $2 in, and we'll see if we can manage to get anything past that. Are you excited for Christmas? I guess. Best YouTuber, remember when D&D players were trying to be the mystery gang? Oh, shit, I remember that video. That was a while ago. Also, thank you for following Gigi and King Ramen. How's everyone doing? Pretty good. It's Jing Gitaxius, but the Twitch rules won't let me use the... Oh. Alright, well, Jin it is. Would you like to have super speed? Only if I don't also have a super metabolism. Like, I could not afford the amount of food it would take for me to be able to, like, sustain that speed. The thing about lantern rings to be perfect for Lego builds. I mean, I guess. The only money I have is cash, and I can't exactly teleport cash. One of these days, we'll learn how to teleport funds. 5 billion people have Aquaman's powers. What? Anyway, those of you over on YouTube, you should go over to Twitch instead, because that's where all the interesting stuff is happening. So the maid dress, it's an ongoing challenge. This is wearing a maid outfit? Yes. Also, I'd ask you not to fucking refer to me as that, you punk-ass bitch. As an Asian, I already have faster metabolism. I mean, same here. That's why I'm so thin. If you get 3 superpowers, what you choosing? Super strength, super speed, super intelligence. No, wait. Super speed. No, wait. Fly. Fly. Invulnerability. Super strength? Yeah. As close as I can get to being Superman. I'd probably just use Superman's powers and then I'd, again, kill every CEO. So you need extra snacks, Hama, so you don't waste away. I mean, I have a bunch of them. They're not new viewers. Most of the chat asks them to wear this. I would say 90% to 100% of the chat. You use stop time and memory rate. Gross. That's... gross. What the fuck is wrong with you? Even as a joke, that's fucking gross, dude. Jesus Christ. Nothing fucking pisses me off more than, like, anytime the mention of superpowers is, like, brought up, and then somebody's like, yeah, I'd have invisibility and freeze time and memory. I'm like, you're fucking disgusting. Just talking horse as a D&D character? I'd play it. I think that'd be fun for me. Someone teleported water under my sink? What do you mean teleported? I think that's just a leak. That's just how things work. That's just life. I will say, for like a day, my fucking toilet didn't work because it wasn't refilling. Luckily, it fixed itself. That's kind of how a lot of my issues solve themselves, is I just never have to deal with them. If you just ignore a problem until eventually it solves itself, life is easier like that. Alright, check what? I checked everything under the floor. Well, maybe it was like a leak from above. You never know. If I could choose 3 superpowers, I'd probably want super strength, creation magic, and flight. Is creation magic really a power? I think that's just like, By that point, I'd just be like, I wish for the ability to grant wishes. Like, that's a power. Imagine the amount of trolling you could do with the power to switch the positions of anything and anyone. I would probably just, hey, Mama you, hello! They solve themselves surprisingly effective in adulthood. That's kind of like how life is. That would be reality warp and essentially wish as a superpower. Again, I feel like we should limit the powers we're allowed to take, because, like, you just be like, my power would be to just be God. Like, okay, and? This is a D&D spell? I mean, why would you want that? Because then it comes with, like, the caveat that somebody could fuck with it. How would you beat Pennywise? By being dead inside. Beatles are cool, thank you for the follow. Invulnerability and time travel. That's fair, yeah. I don't know if I'd want time travel. I feel like traveling through space would be a lot more interesting than traveling through time. Because, like, the future would be neat, but by that point, I think time travel wouldn't be all that important. But going back in time, it's just racism. It's racism and plagues. Like, that's all you get. Three powers would be Toon Force, teleportation, and vulnerability. So you want to be Bugs Bunny, is what I'm hearing. I also would not mind being Bugs Bunny. I think that'd be kind of fun, personally. I don't know. There's, like, being a cartoon in general. I wish you know what? I wish I lived in the Yu-Gi-Oh world. Except maybe not with all the monsters and gods and shit. I just wish we lived in a world where I could solve all my problems through using card games. And pocket dimension creation and portal creation abilities. Valid. Well, like conglomerate of HamaComrades and varieties of guys, gals, and neithers. What's up, Kyra? Suspicion of thing power. Oh my god. I think I just exhausted myself. Time travel and regeneration so I could be the doctor. Yeah, but time travel isn't the only thing he can do. In fact, most of the time they're traveling through space, not time. Superpower that's super broken, like God, what might be seen with others, might be time control, I guess. I don't know. Weird things like teleportation and time travel, because I keep thinking if I have it, surely someone else out there does as well. You never know that. You never know. Sometimes. Well, they're calling a child a beat. What? My power would be SCP. What is 458? You can't expect everybody in chat to know what the fuck 458 is. You're just not. That's letters and numbers at this point. I want to control matter, also power to generate items at will. Are we still talking about powers? I just want the power to, like... Oh, the power to never have to pay for anything ever again. Too many caps. That was like... Okay, anyway. It's just basically time travel. Is it, though? I think gravity manipulation is its own thing. Banning this fucking loser. What's up, K-Thorn? How you doing? Anyway, those of you on YouTube, you should go follow on Twitch instead, because that's where all the important stuff is happening. Mostly because the quality's higher over there. You can keep watching on YouTube if you want. I can't force you to go. But if you want to help support your boy, like, my content and stuff, I recommend going over to the Twitch. Funds would be awesome. It would, because then I'd never have to do a stream for donations ever again. I could just do them for fun. We are also trying to raise our average viewership, by the way, for those of you over on YouTube. So if you want to be part of the single greatest party of all time, and also not a tiny little bitch boy, you should go over to Twitch instead. The favorite pizza of whoever is using... Wait, what are you talking about? Is the pizza thing part of the powers thing that we're talking about, or do you just want pizza? Speaking of, I could get pizza. I haven't got pizza from that place for a while, but I also feel like I pizzaed myself out a little bit. Do you trust Voltech great cult leader Hama? Wait, what? Why is it Voltech? This is my own thing. Either way, for those of you here, you should donate to the stream if you haven't done so. Yeah, it looks amazing. It is a bunch of anime panels. I can even follow Bleb. Self-healing and being able to heal others would be pretty cool, though. See, Egg is out here being a good person. Meanwhile, the rest of us are like, let's use our powers to basically just be God. What anime? A bunch of different animes. Greeting from Texas. Hello from not Texas. As for, I don't have a religion. I'm not religious. I'm superstitious, but I'm not religious. I guess that, I mean, in a way, that kind of counts as religion, but I think you need, like, a certain amount of people. How do you manage finances? I have ADHD. That's no excuse. Learn it. Learn financial, like, stability, I guess, or financial responsibility. It's like something you have to learn. Though, to be fair, a lot of my upbringing was just not spending money ever, so that's part of it. Oswald, hello. Welcome in. I just never have to interact with people again. That's not really a power. That's a choice. Yeah, Deadpool level of regeneration with the autism he has. Is Deadpool autistic? Religion onto yourself. I mean, I guess, but what does that have to do with fucking, what's it called? With Voltech? You have to eventually learn it. You do. No excuses in 2026, y'all. Learn the skills that you want to learn. Like, for instance, I think I might start taking up another language. Like, I think it'd be neat to learn, like, Japanese or something. It's not time to remove yourself from the conversation. God, sometimes I wish I could. This is an infinite pizza box. Oh! I thought it'd be something else, but alright, cool. I don't know, I'm curious about the infinite IKEA. Drawing the Porygon is a risk? It is if you're a fucking loser. Hi, Enderbot, welcome in. And a username I can't pronounce. She's already got a sheet. Nice. I might use, like... I don't know. What's a good way to learn Japanese? I could watch a bunch of anime, but I don't think that would help. I know that some people, like, learn different languages by watching shows, But like, I can't fathom how that works. Like, genuinely, I don't understand it. Like, I don't know how, like, just unless I decide to just specifically watch anime only for the rest of my, like, for a while. I don't think I could pick up the language. That was a no orchestra. Link in the Dono server. Neat. I'm gonna learn languages. I don't know. I want to learn another language. I think it'd be more interesting and give me more to do. I get the option to play a D&D game with you. Give me $500 right now, and I'll run one. Otherwise, it's probably not gonna happen. Gonna get ready and pick up my pizza. Oh, all right. Bye. Have fun with your pizza. Yes. Which Kamen Rider powers abilities would you have from the Heisei Reiwa eras? I don't know. I'd probably want like Kamen Rider Build or ZO or something. I don't know. It depends on if I want to be overpowered or if I just like the suit. You can listen to those language learning overnight videos. Listen to 8 hours of Japanese language learning at night and you'll pick it up over time. Is that how that works? Can you actually do that? I don't understand how listening to it, like, do I have to be awake? You know, just kind of finance over a few years? No. With the amount of people who ask me to run them a D&D game, even though they should know full well that I don't play with strangers, I'm just charging $500 if you want me to run you a D&D game at this point. I'm so tired, dog. This is not a personal slight, and I know some people's like, oh, he does it as a, like, he does it, like, his job is, like, for fun. Like, he likes his job. Like, why wouldn't he want to do this for free? I'm like, I don't fucking want to. Why? I don't want to deal with that. My videos sometimes, and it does work out for him to keep forgetting to do it. I mean, I guess. I don't know. I don't fathom that specific concept, personally. Either way, donate to the stream so your boy can continue to do the things that he be doing. Say hang with a stranger? I mean, I guess, but I don't think I want to do that either. Zonosis, he's just mentally ill due to his cancer and trauma in his life. I don't think the cancer causes... First drawing in the Discord. Neat! Say please in Japanese. No, I already know how to... I know very basic Japanese. Not enough to have a conversation. I just know vaguely how to do it. I give you 1.2 billion doll hairs. Can you stream a campaign? That honestly might be a lot more likely than me running it for people I don't know. Mind you, if you watch the stream consistently for a long time, there's a very strong chance I would run a game for you. Like fucking, I don't know, like Dichwa or Atrial or fucking Lemon. Like people that I trust within, like people I get to know. It's almost like dating, you know? You don't want to fucking spend hours on end with a person you don't know. Like it's just not something I want to deal with. You know, the people who are fluent, once you pick up more of the language, help too. I don't know anybody who speaks Japanese. Either way, for your quest, Drift, yours is The Miracle of Childbirth. Gross, no children here. Anyway, those of you on YouTube, you should go over to Twitch. Maybe the probability manipulation is a power. I think it's kind of a cop-out, but, like, I don't mind it. Benjamin wasn't born. Benjamin was made. How can we get to know each other, Chris? Watch the stream a lot, or pay me money. Should I make a DM voice acting? What? People are weird after a while and get annoying. That's what I'm saying. Saying he should DM for me, it's his job is stupid as a job, means you should expect him to ask for money. Yeah, exactly. I don't know. I think, like, people are like, oh, you get to do your hobby as a job. And I'm like, so wouldn't you want to do more D&D? I'm like, no, it's because I do it as a job that I don't want to do it for free. Also, I don't know. Some people are more open to running D&D games with, like, random people than, like, others. I very much at the lower end of that. Fuck no. I do not like talking to random people. Like, aside from stream, because stream, like, it, you know, there's some kind of transactionary measure. It's like, you know, raising up average viewership, building up a community. But, like, generally speaking, if it's, like, I'm not getting anything out of it. You seem like a very cool guy. Thank you. Appreciate it. Say Brajiru. How much money I feel like for big purchases would take at least half a year to save up 500 comfortably? I'm just saying 500 if you want me to run a game for you because, like, that's the only way I could feasibly make it worth it to me. There's pro DMs and they're all expensive. Exactly. That's because they have the skill to do so. If you want just somebody to run you a game for free, go to a game shop or something. Like, that's not on me. Especially if it's, like, somebody who made a career off of it, dude. On everyone you play with. What? I think it's fun with friends, especially since close friends can become hilarious. That's what I'm saying. I feel like you need to be comfortable enough with the people you're playing to have fun, and I'm not comfortable with strangers, so I would not have fun. And, like, if... like, the most fun out of that would be me getting paid. What's your favorite D&D class? I'm trying to pick one. I need some options or opinions. I say go with Rogue. You said you'd run one for me. I would never be like, Chris, can you run me a D&D campaign? Because that's just rude. Exactly. Your experience, that's what they can charge $500. I mean, technically speaking, I do it as a job. I was paid to do so. I was paid to run a game at a castle. So I guess that does technically make me a professional DM, which means I can charge for that. Even if I wasn't a professional DM, you're still asking me to sacrifice so many hours of prep work and my time to run a game for you who just has to show up and play it. These are incredibly fun to watch. Oh, thank you. Big projects with complete randos. It's not even a project thing. It's just like running a game in general. If God, no, I would not make a show with a bunch of random people. Unless well, technically speaking, I have done it with people that I didn't know super well. But they were people that I was aware of within the community. Hi, Atriel. So you glass out my parking spot? Jesus Christ. You should kill them. Anyway, TT Minor, yours is to fight some punk kid who stole your turkey sandwich. I, too, would like some turkey sandwich. Why'd you run a game? Isn't it healthier to walk a game? God damn it, that's actually really funny. Fuck. Do you want to take over? Do you want to be the streamer since you want to come out here being all hilarious and shit? Fuck out of here. 100 per D&D session so they have a reason to show up to the session. Like the DM or me? Came from Twitch and you're right, Twitch is better. It is. It's so much better. Low amount of people. That's because most of them are going over to the Twitch, because Twitch is where all the important stuff is happening. Though I feel like our viewership has been dying down a little bit, and I don't know what the fuck is up with that. I don't know if it's just like earlier months. I don't know. Time is weird. We had really high like viewership right before I left, and I feel like I fucked up. Like, is leaving what messes it up? Doing with friends so much better than with some people you don't know or barely know. Exactly. It's like sex. But I don't have a turkey sandwich, but I know a punk kid. I mean, I guess. Yeah, sure. Back in school. Oh, yeah. I guess that might be it, huh? Oh, well. That is also true considering a decent chunk of people who watch the stream are also probably out and about. Make my players encounter 50 ancient red dragons if you want to. Would you fight Superman for $1 million? Yeah, as long as I don't have to win. Braves, thank you so much for the follow. There's a pause for asking for the D&D name. They'll be fair, I'm still a beginner. Do you know any D&D in a castle? Do you know any D&D in a castle in 2027, 2030? I mean, it's like yearly. So yeah, D&D in a castle keeps going. Like unless something really big happens, I'm pretty sure it's gonna be there. I'm gonna be there this year. And if they invite me back again, I'll be there a second time or a third time. I like going. It's fun. Collab with American Wizard? Who the hell's the American Wizard? What are we talking about? A handful of things right now. Power Ranger Super Sentai Monster. Birdcage Vagrant. Either way, those of you here, donate to the stream if you feel so inclined. We had a pretty good donation day yesterday, but I think it's just because everybody wanted me to suffer through anime, so hear me out. Second shitty anime if we reach gold tonight. Birdcage what? Yeah, his name was Birdcage Vagrant. I also don't know what Shantae is. Friends is so much better like when play with my friends Alexis, who I've known for 4 years, bounce off each other. Yeah, nice. I don't know. Alright, music. If you had to choose a Demon Slayer character to be real, who would you choose? Mitsuri. Any castle happens near me or I'm on a location where it happens. When it happens, I'll go. I mean, there's one in America. I don't think there's any in Japan. Alright, bye, Minor. See, this is what I mean. People are leaving. We're trying to raise our average viewership, man. We're trying to get up in there. We're trying to fucking raise our viewership. It's been rough going. Animal, do you think you could beat in a fight? Squirrel? I don't know. No house stream? I had it on. It slipped off my shoulders. I don't have my fucking full outfit. I don't have like the little thing for it to connect it. He is? Yeah, I am wearing a maid outfit. You make life into one anime or manga, what would it be? Any harem anime. I choose any harem anime so that I could not be, I would not be alone all the time. I appreciate the subtitles, by the way. Yeah, we try to make this stream as accessible as possible. A random anime quote. If I die in the game, I die in real life. Oh shit! Hey, look at that! It's Cat. We haven't seen Cat in a very long time. Cat owes the biggest fucking late fee currently. But there you go. There's your anime quote. Other than that, I have. Oh, wait, hold on. No, shit. Fuck. Sorry, I was trying to think of a quote from that one, like, super autistic anime, like, romance anime I was watching. But I'm not gonna lie, most of it's just science terms. Though there was this really cute, like, they changed the title scheme for one episode, like, the end of that season, and it was just, I fell in love with you, so I tried to prove it. And I'm like, damn, I wish I had somebody who'd fucking prove shit like that. Imagine Hal looking like before Sophie hired herself. Are you saying I look fucking not put together? That's so mean. Hey, DB! How you doing, baby girl? Welcome back, Elf. You heard of Fossil Fighters? Yes, I have. I remember playing that on the DS, and I was not good at it. Such as the anime, who the fuck made me into an anime? It's called 1,000,000,000%. No, it's not Dr. Stone. It's, Science fell in love, so I tried to prove it. It's so cute! Everybody should watch it if you have, like, the ability to do so. How much have I missed? A handful of things. We're at day 200 of Madathon. Trying to get our $67 so we can continue the streak. You're better than a messy Howl. I'm just a messy person. And that's on me for just fucking living. I really need to get my life together. Well, my life is together. It's just I constantly tear my own life apart. This is that much. What platform is it on? Crunchyroll. You could probably find it illegally too if you wanted to. Matt Guy, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Yeah, I don't even know how to play D&D. Do you watch my content? Time to plan vacation, avoid being asked out by best friend on Valentine's Day. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy, DB. Just be my Valentine's Day date. I also offer that to anybody else here for the low price of $25. DB gets it for free because I'm currently renting DB's stream, so I gotta pay them. You want to track with comment writers? No, I gotta get around to catching up on that. It's your opinion on Temu? Like the fucking site? I've never used it. Though, mind you, I don't know if Kat asked me to review Valentine officially then. Fair enough. Stream is actually your payment, Hama. I mean, that is true. I get compensated for it, but DB doesn't. But fine, DB, I will. Though I will say, I did make a vague agreement to the chat that if Kat was my Valentine's date this year, I would go to fucking Universal and I'd take everybody on a Discord trip there. Just because I think it'd be funny. But, like, I don't think that's happening. Hey, I got €2. Mighty Novel X? Are you talking about... That's a fucking Kamen Rider X-Aid thing. Share out of kindness of my heart. And it's such a big heart. Comparable only to your... Never mind, I'm not allowed to say that on stream. I feel like it'd be loud and annoying enough to scare off the bear without a duel. Wait, what fucking bear? What? What's your content still don't understand, though? I mean, I appreciate you for watching it. I don't know why you watch it, though. Not to say you should stop. I'm just curious why people watch my content. Like, for instance, some people watch my content because they just think I'm sexy. That's, like, way more people in my audience than I ever anticipated. I just want you all to know. Some people just follow me specifically because I'm, like, a twinky little Asian guy. I had fluffy hair at a time. I kind of want to bring my fluffy hair back. Right now, my hair's not so fluffy, but I think that's just because your boy hasn't washed it. Like, I wash it, obviously, but anyway. Cat is your Valentine. We do Discord Universal Trip. If it's DB, repo stream, and if it's both, we get both. So I have to have two. I don't share. Well, actually, that's not even me sharing. I don't want to be shared either. I don't know. Are we gonna get into a Hama relationship advice hour? Because I feel like we haven't done one of those in a while. Content writer and anime content, but you're a good content creator. Thank you. I enjoy my anime content. Should go and make him an ABG. Me? I'd be a pretty good ABG personally. Watch you because I like your looks and I also find you amusing. Why does that sound so condescending? I find you amusing. Dance, Jester, dance. Okay. That's Looney Tunes. Hey, got a dumb idea. Transfer your D&D group from D&D to Starfinder with an alien invasion. Huh. I've always wanted to run a game that's specifically from one platform to the other. You know what I mean? So I've already planned that out. But thank you so much for the 5. Thank you for the follow, Fifu. And thank you for making a Twitch for this. Fun jacket? Yeah, it's a Hal jacket. You're not trying to make us all laugh. To be fair, that is what this stream is for. I'm here to entertain and make everybody's day just a little bit better. Except for like 2 or 3 people, in which case I try to make your day worse. I top over Twitch to tell you? To tell me what? Bren, thank you for the follow. Also, hi, Cars, the Ultimate Life Form VT. D&D's a fever dream made real. True. Also, bye. I don't know how to pronounce that, but goodbye. Either way, continue to watch if you feel so inclined. Read Mighty Novel X. I already read your comment. I haven't read the book, and it's in Japanese. What do you want from me? Do you make our day better? Good. Everybody except Kat. I'm here to make your day better. Kat, I'm actually here to make your day worse. So, yeah, check this out. Couldn't think of anything. Learn Japanese? No! Well, I wanted to, but that's a lot more complicated than I think I'm making it out to be. Maybe I should just, like, get on YouTube or whatever and just listen to things, like, over time. Can't follow? I don't know. Can you follow? It's my new late night entertainment. Good. Keep watching it late at night. This is the better late night talk show. Fuck Jimmy Fallon. I'm the new Jimmy Fallon. Wait, no, I don't want to be Jimmy Fallon. I'm taking Jimmy Fallon's job. JoJo's cost $4.27 billion to get you to watch. Yes, it does. It costs so much money because I'm not fucking watching JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Why do you wish to make days worse? Because I think it's funny. I don't actively try to do it. I'm just saying that, like, sometimes I do. $67 away from going. I hate that I have to say that. Yeah. Wait, God, we're 67 away? Bruh! Somebody donate to the stream so we can fucking get further away from that. I hate the 6-7 meme. I genuinely do. Kind of hot, though. Is he? I'm annoyed by what Jimmy Fallon has become. You ever watch JoJo's Bizarre Adventure become more masculine and zesty? I don't need that. I'm perfectly fine where I am in terms of masculinity. I'm far more secure than most people on the fucking right wing. My bad, Hama, did not think about that meme. Yeah. See what you did, Alchemy? Fuck, why do we have two of them? See what you did, Alchemist? You see what you did? See what you did to us? Now you gotta pay the rest of the 67. Because you've hurt us deeply. Chat, execute me. Yep, take Alchemist to the execution fields. Bring them to the dick-off machine. If Jimmy Fallon is hot in a model, what? Perfect amount of masculine Hama? I think so. If you want, I can find you a fan translation site so you can read it in your own time. I mean, if you can find it, maybe. Someone donated $1. This is much better. It's apparently on at almost the exact same time as your stream for the UK. Good. The UK can suck my dick. Wait, no, hold on. Jimmy Fallon can suck my dick. Speaking of sucking dick, heated rivalry. I'm sorry. I don't know why I decided to watch the entirety of that show. I'm not gonna lie. I watched it high, and I think that might be why I found it so fucking captivating. Though I'm not gonna lie, watching it, two men suck each other off while high is probably not the best idea. You can blame my friend who I stayed with because he gave me one of the edibles that he bought from like a New York dispensary. I thought it was fun. Not something I'd probably want to repeat. I'm not good high, personally. I'm good with drugs, I'm gonna drink. That's where I'm at. To the undick chamber. Take them to the undick chamber. Any tips for first time DM? Don't take it too seriously. They would fall maybe chicken. Twitch sent to Jimmy Fallon. Did they really? If you have a weapon that can do bludgeoning damage and slashing damage, is it possible to roll for both? No. Smoking weed is different beast than taking edibles. I'm glad the dosage wasn't too... No, it was like a 5 milligram thing. If you were a drunk superhero, would you be Soju Man? Is that a race? Did you just do a racism at me? Did you just racism? Have you playing out loud right now? My friends can hear you. We're just laughing so much right now. Good. Hello, DB's friends. I hope you all appreciate this episode of the Hama Hour. I was just racismed at. No, you just drink soju for drunk Yu-Gi-Oh? The fuck does that have to do with superheroes? Edibles don't normally work on me. I don't have the right gut biome. Joke's on you. My gut biome is actually deeply unhealthy. I don't think I have a proper health. Anyway, that's a separate issue. Okay, Alchemist has righted their wrongs. They're not being sent to the dick-off chamber. They are, however, being sent to the fake boob chamber. Oh, did I miss who did racism at you? Fucking Cairo, I think. I thought of superheroes. If I was a drunk superhero, I would just be a superhero who drank heavily. Oh God, that's just me in real life. Except my goal, my what you calls it? My power right now is to just be a problem. The fake what chamber? Don't worry about it. Actually, if anybody would like some free gender affirming care, just donate to the stream. We'll send you to the dick off or dick on chamber. It's currently set somewhere in Hama Castle. So, yeah. This is a verb now. Get the fuck out of here with your bullshit. I'd fucking been fucking pedantic as shit. Fucking, oh, you didn't use the right grammar. Shut up. Superhero gets stronger the higher their blood alcohol level gets. There is a character called that. That's called Six Pack. He's part of Section 8 in DC, and it's fucking so weird. So, yeah. I always did want one of those when I was younger. What, a dick-off machine? Maybe a piece of my human form. It's gonna be the next Speed. Speed Racer? And you definitely want Zets because things are starting to heat up a bit. I do love when things heat up. So it just broke off and now my nails hurt. Oh, you poor dear. Rock Lee from Naruto is also a drunk hero. I mean, technically. I mean, for a racist to be imposed. No, Kyra, I'm just fucking with you. That wasn't a race. Well, it was a little bit racist, but also not. So that was racism because they automated me for saying kill racist. Yeah, kill racist. It's my art hand. Did I read it wrong? Yeah, I read it wrong. Yay! Give me a Robodick for gender affirming care. You got it, Lemon. We have made $3. Thank you to the dick off machine. A dick. I thought mine just hadn't grown in yet. Sorry, that was really funny. Oh my god. Be free for the shitty numbers. So many single dollars for actually. Yep, we got $4. It's a very slow day today, I guess. To be fair, though, the last time the donations came in right at the end of stream, so we'll see how it goes. Nox is a common writer now. What the fuck was the point of making him not a common writer and then making him a common writer? Like, I feel like that lasted 2 episodes. Nice, Mooney. Yeah, $4 whole. That's when the daily sub goal is reached. I celebrate, I guess. I don't know. The daily sub goal is kind of a holdover from back in the day when I was mostly just aiming for subs and shit. I wasn't doing this as a job, so it was just like extra money because nobody really ever donated through the stream elements thing. I, on the other hand, I only switched over mostly because like I didn't want people's hard-earned donations to go towards Twitch. You win against One Punch Man? No. Those of you on YouTube, by the way, you should go over to Twitch and follow there. Java up the boobs taken off of me, the boob giving machine. See, it's like leave a penny, take a penny. If asking you to make custom D&D campaign of a TV show, no. I don't think people understand that I'm not gonna fucking like just because you. Hey, we got 5 and a 4. That's $9 whole. At some point, the notification thing will go up. I don't know when, but maybe it's broken. Hello, hello. Oh well. DJ Money, thank you for the follow. What exactly is the world of Kamen Rider Zets? I'm from India. It's hard to watch the show without complications. It's Japan. I don't get what you mean by that. Like, it's the world is Japan. We broke it. Apparently, somebody donate significant numbers of donations and see if that fixes it. But now we're at 13. So we are, 56 away. That doesn't sound right. 46? 56, yeah. If you have my idea, Penguins of Madagascar I didn't pay. I think I just did that because it was just an idea. This is Emio Walls for the tip. I love that. Beans of the Baked Variety, thank you for the follow and the subscribe. Appreciate it. Zets it about. What? D on your D&D? No, because JoJo's Bizarre Adventure is for fucking losers. It's just funny. I don't know. To be fair, there are some times when like it links up, or not links up, but like it, fuck. Words are hard today. Also, for those of you who are new to the stream, here's the Discord server. Join if you feel so inclined. Just send me to whatever machine you want. All right, you're going to the dick off machine. It says I'm 119. That's wild. Oh, weird desire to punch the ground. Oh, there it is. There it is. It came through. Nice. Other content I hope to be a big creator. I mean, good on you, dog. Do whatever you want. I think as long as you remain consistent, that's really all it takes. Though I will say there are some people who are at it for a while and their content sucks, but I'm not going to say that your content sucks. Your content only sucks if you go into another stream and like advertise your shit. You know what I mean? I don't know. Nothing pisses me off more than that, where it's like, I'm about to go stream myself. I'm going to be playing blah, blah, blah. I'm like, I didn't ask. It's like, you should all come like watch or like raid into me. I'm like, no, I'm not going to. I don't want to. In fact, I'm blocking you now. Does it also take my balls? I mean, it could. Or donate my boobies to the boob list, like locks of love, but with titties. I'd work at that store. I think it'd be fun. And the only reason why I'm asking is because wait, what? I don't know what you asked to begin with, but something to do with MHA. All right, guy, no way. Yeah, what's up, Mawberry? What game do you what the most? What? I don't know what that means. It's $56 away from goal. Those of you here, if you donate $56, you can get a custom video, and also I'll play a video of your choice over on the YouTubes. I'm not gonna lie, I'm also going to just play the Music Meister a third time. Maybe even 5 more times, who knows? All that to say, MHA. MHA is not a question, that you're just saying the word. Just saw you upload a video during stream. Oh, yeah, no, I have things scheduled out. I scheduled them out through the day. It's so charitable today, and they should be charitable and donate. Exactly, you should all be deeply charitable with your life. Playing Metroidvanias? I don't know what that is. Afton, hello. Send them drift, they're still stuck to me. I feel like at this point you could, I mean, there are services to remove boobs. It just costs a lot. There's also services to give boobs, and that costs probably even more. Very smooth segue, am I right? Yes, absolutely. How's your day been? It's been okay. Just kind of chilling for the most part. Trying my best. Twitch stream? Good. Eggs Benedict? Good. There's an X8 abridged made by Mark Satsu. I've seen it. It's fine. I think it's kind of funny. Parts of it are funny. Otherwise, I'm just kind of like, this is kind of weird. I'm a bike. Would Joker from Persona 5 be a good D&D character? I wouldn't know. I haven't played Persona 5. Games like Hollow Knight is Metroidvania. Oh. Mastectomy. A mastectomy. Yeah, I got nothing. I talked about with my doctors, actually. I just decided to wait until after I have kids someday so I can breastfeed and then get rid of them. Or you could just adopt kids, like after the boob phase. Masseffectomy. That's so stupid. Oh my god, that's really funny, but it's really stupid. Hi, Luna, welcome in. Oh my god. Masseffectomy. Yep, you got it. A masseffectomy is when they remove your boobs. No, my balls, I don't want kids. To be fair, I might get a fucking vasectomy one of these days. I don't want children, and it's reversible, so like it's not really that big of a sacrifice, but I feel like that's just a lot easier. I'd never have to worry about it. Alchemist, your quest for this evening is kissing grandma on the forehead and turning off her life support, which I think you should absolutely do. Being a foster parent better and then adopting if they want it only. I mean, that's fair. It's kind of like, I don't really know what it would be like, but I don't know, you're like, it's like a trial period. Also, I want you all to know that when I was cuddling with my cat, like yesterday, they scratched the fuck out of my eye. Like, they dug their fucking, like, claw into my face. So that's hurting. I hope that I don't lose my eye from that, but you can kind of see it. It's like a little dot right there. Just charge my phone, Grandma. Sorry. Hope you'll be okay. I'll be fine. It like hurt a lot more in the moment. Now it just kind of hurts if I touch it. Hand in her mouth, not biting, just holding her hand. Oh, holding it in her mouth. Cute. Ninja Llama, thank you for the follow. Oh, getting a vasectomy, Hama. It's just good to take control of your reproductive health and autonomy, and you could always freeze some sperm just in case you change your mind. Honestly, yeah, maybe. I don't know. I keep going back and forth about whether or not I want children. Cause like, I've learned from caring for my friend's kid that I'm a decent father. And also I'm far more, being super simpy means that if the mother of my child was like fucking, like, you know, pregnant and shit, or like just giving birth, they would probably not want for anything. Mostly because, like, they're carrying a fucking human in there, you know? So if I ever had a kid and, like, they end up getting pregnant, then it's like, well, I don't work, really. I mean, I film videos, and I only need, like, an hour or so to do that. So, like, what's good, fam? True, options can fail. I mean, also true, yeah. Condoms. And the like. Bottom line is, that's just where I'm at, I think, in terms of life. I could, because I think I'd be a decent father and husband. Mind you, I could also have a child out of wedlock, but, like, we'll see about that. Inu Minu, thank you for the follow, appreciate you. But you know what I mean? That's kind of the vibe. I'm not planning on it. If it happens, it happens. Maid outfit? Yes, maid outfit. Inu Minu. Was good. Either way, those of you here, we are $56 away from our goal. If we can manage to get that, then we can pass day 200. Because I'm not going to lie, it's going to be really sad that if on our big celebration day, we fucking lose it. So vasectomy is reversible, if I'm right. I'm like 90% sure. Is it always reversible? I mean, as long as the dick doesn't fall off, I think it should be fine. And again, you could always just like freeze sperm or whatever. Or like put it in the... How do you freeze sperm? Can I just like put it in the freezer? Is that even a thing? Like, I don't... Do people not eat ice? You're not supposed to eat ice. Supposedly, it's like really bad for you. Not like health-wise. I mean like for your teeth. But yeah, no, I'm pretty sure it's reversible. Not that Dr. Teller not being able to have children isn't a 0% chance of getting pregnant. Oh yeah, you'd have to go through that entire fucking song and dance only for the child to like not be a thing. Would you rather 560K instantly or have $56 every time you sneeze? 560K instantly. The fuck? Why? Like, I don't sneeze that often. Freezer with a stick comes... Ew. Ew. Gross. To pay for a special facility to store the sperm because it has to be super cold like dry ice. Why would I not just buy dry ice then? You're not supposed to eat ice? No. Pop in and out of stream. I sort of got the tops all over the place. Sometimes I kind of dig it. Well, mommy, you... There's only so much I can do about that. I'm deeply ADHD. But since I have you here, if you want to donate to the stream for more dumb shenanigans, we are $56 away from our goal. $56, fam, and I'll go get a vasectomy. I should probably charge higher for that because I would then have to go pay for said vasectomy, but there you go. Do you have jury duty today? What makes you think I had jury duty? So fun fact, I've been called for jury duty like 5 times, and I haven't gone once because it kept getting thrown out. So like I just never went. In a store for years, Hama, do you really want to buy dry ice every day? It's cheaper to store in a facility. I don't know. This is all contingent on whether the fact I even want to store sperm. Do you guys want a fucking baby, Sama? Hey, Faith, what's up? How you doing? How was your birthday? Everybody, it was Faith's birthday like a bit ago. Say happy birthday to Faith. So I'm disabled and then I get excused from jury duty. If I disable myself, will they not call me ever again? If I ever get in legal trouble, I'm going to get you into my jury. Dude, if you're ever in legal trouble and I'm in a jury, I'm probably just going to be a fucking menace. Be like, no, death sentence right now. I declare death sentence. It's like, you're not allowed to do that. Doing it anyway. Baby Hama would be so cute. Mind you, it's not baby me. It's just a baby I fucking made with another person. Finally in bed for today? Nice. Love that. I said happy birthday to you. I was ignored. That's what I get for showing care. Saw your doppelganger jury duty. That's fucking wild. Are you sure you just didn't see like another Asian? Like I don't. I'm actually disabled, so I can literally just deny jury duty. Damn, I wish. I'm a squared. I don't know. The idea of a tiny little me. I don't know who I'd have this child with, but like, you know, I think it'd be fine. Isn't HamaSama your last name? Wouldn't it be Hama Baby? Baby Hama, yeah, technically. Unless I gave them like a proper name. By this point, you're all just calling me by my last name. It's not like I'm saying baby Chris. Yeah, honored to get that death penalty from you. I'm just going to start declaring death penalties. I'm not a judge, but I feel like it'd be funny. I will qualify for being disabled. Actually, come to think of it, I'm far too vindictive to be a judge now that I think about it. Because if somebody came to my court and they were like, yeah, I'll beat my wife. I'm like, all right, death sentence. And be like, wait, what? What about the jury? Aren't they supposed to deliberate? Death sentence. I swear to God, dude. If a wife beater ever showed, or like a spouse beater, we'll say, like an abusive spouse ever showed up in court, I'd fucking execute them right there in the court. I think we should bring that back. So end up with Hama-chan and or HamaKun. I mean, pretty much, yeah. Have you ever heard of competitive nerf? No, but I kind of wish that I would. Japanese, and I don't know if I've seen the right to be on a first name basis with you. I'm gonna guess. I'm American, so it really doesn't matter. Your child does still look like you in some way, so you used to be technically a baby Hama. Okay, but like if I did have a baby, it'd pretty much just be like my cat. Just like my cat would just like occasionally be on my lap. My baby would be on my lap occasionally too. You know what I mean? Thank you for all Sir Sparkles. It doesn't need a jury if they were a judge. They just have mods. Mods, execute them. Mods, take their dick. What'd you grow up watching? Oh, God. I grew up watching a bunch of things, actually. Watching streams so I don't get freaked out. so I don't get too freaked out. Okie dokie. Have fun. Hey, singular dollar. Thanks, Typhlo. Appreciate it. Those of you over on the Twitch, we are $56 away. Sweet God Almighty, I'm hoping we can manage to reach goal tonight. It's day 200 of Made-a-thon, fam. Sometimes we're pulling out all the stops, you know? Sometimes the vibes be there. Addicts to the Gators, Merc and Justice. Merca! Is that a ferret? The same face show and mole, but he was wearing glasses. I also have glasses, actually. Maddie Panda-chan, thank you for the follow, appreciate it. Your shorts all the time, should probably subscribe. Yeah, probably. Dome versus Gyu or Oberni or Gilmate. I've done all of those. It's not my fault you haven't seen them. Christian, what would you recommend as a subclass for Warforged Monk? I don't know. Classes gang? Gang, gang. Gang, 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 gang. Gnarly. Ty, your quest for this evening is a fleshlight. Yeah, see you tomorrow. All right, bye, Elf. Just did. Nice. Gang, 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 gang. Gnarly. Everything's... Bruh. Fucking Cat's Eye is somehow the best and the worst group ever. I hate wearing my glasses, but I have to wear them, especially right now. Are you getting more blind over time? I've heard that that's a thing with people with bad eyesight. I also have, like, semi-bad eyesight. Shoot, Agile, someone tell me my side quest. Oh, shit. It was a fleshlight for those of you. Somebody write that in there. Your purple jungle fury powers to say your jungle furry and execution. Jungle fury executioner. God damn it. That's actually really good. Why was that never a title? Like in the episodes, I could have swore there was never a title. Jungle Fury Executioner. That would have been good on like one of those episodes where they fight like a really angry like monster or like the main villain or something. Hatsune Miku as a bard. Hatsune Miku, Miku, beam. Jungle Fury is a really good series. It was. What's your favorite #1 Pokemon game to play? I haven't played Pokemon in a while. Unless it's better work. I don't know. They probably will. So that, what the fuck? Lurker Court, what's up, kebabs? Either way, we're $56 away from our goal. We are, oh god, we're so far in. Fuck, I think this is the day we use the last street freeze. That's really disappointing. And on the fucking, on this one, on the cosplay stream? Damn, I'm not allowed to cosplay ever again. I live in Attack on Titan for $1 billion. Yeah, probably. It's Fireball in your ball. Bard can cast Miku Beam. Calling me by your family name also makes sense since you are old to me. I'm older than you? Your friends will speak in Japanese. HamaSama is your user, but using someone's full username to address them. This will solve everything. Now wearing my glasses. Very nice, Faith. For those of you who don't know, Faith is the cosplayer. I really like their monkey. I like their One Piece stuff. I'm not gonna lie. That's like part of the reason I even bothered watching that show. I've always kind of, like, when I had curls, I wanted to cosplay Luffy. Because I feel like I could have pulled it off, personally. Can you not see me, King of the Pirates? Needs to, Music Meister cosplay? I do. Which means that if tomorrow goes the same as today and we don't make goal, like, the 2 cosplay streams are the ones that ruined the Made-a-thon. Rooster Duck, thank you for the follow. Here's our count as viewer counts of alerts. You're supposed to message, they'll show up. I mean, if you feel so inclined to. Maybe that's, I don't know. I feel like our viewership has been going down a little bit. I don't know how we've been doing in terms of viewership today. I hope it's been at least relatively good. Just remember, if you stay out of Germany and Attack on Titan, you should be fine. Isn't all of it Germany? Leave stream. As soon as you're ready to watch One Piece movies, call me. I'm gonna watch it with you. Bet. I don't know at what point I need to watch the One Piece movies. Hello, thank you for the follow. It's been okay. I mean, as long as I guess it's been okay. I don't know. It's still better than before, I suppose, where we were averaging like 25. But like, I don't know. We were getting up to some pretty good heights back in the day. Red Jack, thank you for the follow. And also Hamsk. 47 right now? Oh. We used to average a lot higher than that. What the fuck happened to like the... I know Matthew hasn't been around lately, which kind of sucks. I don't know. What the fuck, dude? It's that and the lower fucking donations as well, which sucks ass. So like, I don't know what the fuck's going on. According to my account. Okay, I don't know what the fuck is true at this point. Therein. Hi, Red Jack. Thank you for follow Leftover Kebabs. So I see you as Luffy. I think it'd be cute. When I had my curly hair, it would have looked a lot better. What viewer are your Sanji and Zoro? How much to a goal? We're 56 from goal. I am now 2 to 56. Well, that's not terrible, I guess. Oh, yeah. Is getting over the holiday burnout? Maybe. Just made me unfollow several times. Fuck Twitch, dude. Every time I make a single bit of, like, progress, Twitch is out here kicking me directly in the fucking dick. People don't know sometimes. I don't know. Which anime do you think will win, Demon Slayer or One Piece? I win what? Thank you, Turbo. Then you follow Sniker SDM as well. I don't know. It's rough. I think we're hitting around that time anyway. I think this happened the same time last year as well. So I think it's just like a cyclical thing. Like, I think halfway through the year is probably when things are going to pick up again. At least donation-wise. That's usually where it goes. King of Pirates is socks. I know! I'm trying to reach Twitch partners so I can get my goddamn socks. I can't just steal them. That'll be my one reason to go to TwitchCon again, so they can give me the socks and I can go to the fucking lounge. So we do Nezuko and Muzan. What? I don't understand why people keep suggesting Nezuko, because Nezuko doesn't fucking talk. So, like, what video do you want from me? Like, what would that be? Anyway, the new Zets episode? Nice. We do a high steal the socks. Yeah, but I want to feel like I've earned it. So that's another One Piece. We figured it out. Everyone go home. Yep. That's it. That's the One Piece. It's just a month of Mondays. I'm sure it'll pick up. I think so. Hopefully. I know that December was looking good. The beginning of January was pretty solid, but after I left for a bit, I guess people lost interest. Maybe question, I was wanting to give D&D a try, so I found something called Daggerheart. Daggerheart is fun. I don't remember a lot of it, but it's fun. Favorite Dr. Stone character? Tsukasa. Take good care of yourself? Yes. Take good care of yourself. Hama's the One Piece. Yep, it's fun fact. At the end of One Piece, it's just me. Not even animated. It's just me, like a PNG of my normal face just hanging out. He said there's Musical Lady Magic Mike Style Club. What? Oh, yeah, no, I know about that, yeah. Jiro as a bard? Like from Kikaida? How do you mean Jiro? Who's Jiro? Got a question? What's your question? And ask it over on Twitch. Meow. Fuck is meow? What? You just making cat noises? Seen Delicious in Dungeon? I have. I thought it was pretty good, all things considered. I didn't really get to watch a lot of it. But, well, I watched all of it. Well, no. Sorry. Delicious in Dungeon. Yes, I watched, like, part of it. Kyoka Jiro... I don't care about MHA. I don't get the hype. It's not good. It's not a good anime. I just don't care for it. Meow. My favorite anime. Meow. I have Twitch, unfortunately. Make a Twitch. It's free. You like from the new season? From the new season of what? Chumwire too close on the keyboard. To be fair, I also mistype a lot. Either way, we're $56 away from goal, and we have like 30 more minutes until I end my stream, which is unfortunate. I really don't want to use the street freeze on the fucking holiday, man. We were trying so fucking... Man, that sucks. Yeah. Yeah, indeed. More cat boys in life. I have a video in my drafts that I thought was so funny. Have not really properly, like... I haven't posted it yet, but I thought it was funny because it's like, you know, eventually cat boys evolve into cat men. And it's just like me and cat ears drinking. So, boys, sup, Quote Pro? Well, behind you is a mimic, is it? That's wild. There's money to spare? I don't know. Probably nobody at this point, which is unfortunate, but it's the reality of the situation. The doctor if you need to. Wait, is Kira... What the fuck's up with Kira? Oh, might be a little broken. Might need to... Yeah, fucking go to the doctor for a broken nose. That's not something you can sleep off. From Conrad or Blade? Catman's very orange. Orange Catman. May I play in D&D with you someday? Do you have $500? Because otherwise, no. I don't play with strangers, especially people I meet online. Fuck that. New more Yu-Gi-Oh decks than the armor one. Bruh, I want a deck where I could just punch people. Like, that'd be so dope. Your brain cell once a year, orange. Oh, I thought you were making like a Trump reference. I'm basically very orange cat-coded. Why don't you have both Twitch and YouTube, both with audio? Why would you do that to yourself? That's wild to have me in stereo right now. Doma again and Lady Tamayo? I truly got something going on now. I mean, good on you, I suppose. Like orange cat. No, I know. You need a deck and let me deck someone in the face so I can give to Joey. So fire. Do you accept fan mail? I don't have a thing. So I don't have a P.O. box yet. So not yet, but one day. Your average weirdie. Thank you so much for the follow. Damn, that was really sad. We had a really good day yesterday. That's super disappointing. If our viewership was still high, it would be less of a fucking, like, hit to the dick, but, like, it is what it is. Yeah, check, just because you have a concussion. Yeah, be very careful with head trauma. There's a reason why all those football stars either go insane or kill themselves. Well played? Yeah. I don't even think that's a well played thing. That's just a I don't want to play with strangers thing, so either you pay me or get over it. Kyberius! Oh, thank you for the 9 gifted subs! Those don't count towards anything, but I appreciate it. Start streaming D&D soon. Hopefully, any tips? I got nothing for you. I mean, the only deck might be the reason I break into Konami. I wish there were a lot more like anime-only decks that like came to real life. A dog you say you give off? Golden Retriever, I guess, or like a Labrador. It's a very hard head. Yeah, but still, you're not built different, Kira. You still need to go to the doctor. Make use of like free healthcare or shit. Wait, do they have free healthcare in Japan? I don't remember. They might. All I know is that everywhere else is better than here. Just had a stranger in my bedroom. Why? I swear to God, there was this one time my old roommates invited a friend over, and they like fucking bursted into my goddamn room while I was like in bed with the person I was seeing at the time. I've never been so pissed off in my life. Morningstar, hi. Also, welcome back, Cairo. Yeah, free healthcare, just cheaper. I mean, make use of cheaper healthcare then, because like we ain't getting that shit here. Just had my first session with my friend. Good for you. Maybe thinking super clear because you got hit your head. It's okay to ask for help if you're injured. Please take care of yourself. Yay. Yeah, making a cleric specifically because I know no one else will pick a healer. I mean, that's certainly one aspect of it. Yeah. Yeah, power system for real. Who would it be? I don't know. I'd probably go with like, devil fruits, I guess. Also, Kyberius gifted those subs, which I appreciate. This guy fixing the animal who's in my bedroom. Okay. Thank you for follow Eliov. Appreciate that. Either way. Fuck. I don't know. I've lost the wind in my sails. I'm trying to get that I'm trying to get to the fucking dono margin. This sucks. Rei Ryoku? What? What is that? Damn. Do a house tour? No. Absolutely not. Well, I do promise one person one of those. Bro, where's Matthew when you need him? You know what I mean? Bleach power system? Isn't the Bleach power system just being dead? I've never watched an episode of Bleach. I honestly couldn't be fucked too. It's so long. The pressure from Bleach is what Ray... Oh, okay. I forgot to eat again today. Go make food, Egg. Let's do a donut the subs. Yeah. Tiberius, thank you so much for gifting the subs. We already thanked them. Good shit. Top tier. 10 out of 10. Technically, it was 9 out of 10. Sophie, get down from there. Get off of there, sticky lady. Dr. Stone power system is just intelligence. Well, it's intelligence and brute force, and then eventually it just becomes gun. Ping Matthew, don't know. Matthew's probably out and about. I keep seeing Matthew comment on these stream VODs. Like, it's just like, oh, sorry, I missed. I'm like, God damn it, man. Like, we're so behind on goal and shit. Also, hi, RV. Welcome in. Anyway, we have one streak freeze left. You can manage to get that. If we manage to not have to use it today, great. Otherwise, this fucking blows. I don't know. Fuck. I'm sorry to harp on it all. It just annoys me. Class, do you think a literal gun would play? Artificer. That's the only one with guns. Either that or ranger. Speaking of, I'm surprised we've never had a ranger that just has like a rifle. Because you don't have to use a bow. Main expansion, unending 9 to 5. Test, I dare you? No. Fuck no. What the fuck? Time money. Me too, dog. I would pick Dr. Stone because I'm smart. I've made black powder. The barrel is hard to make. Isn't the barrel's just like a straight line of metal? Isn't it? Is it Magna Wars to beat meta deck somehow? I don't know. Nothing's funnier to me than when somebody uses like a shitty anime deck to like defeat things that are popular nowadays. Though the meta in any Yu-Gi-Oh camp or any Yu-Gi-Oh thing sucks ass. I wish to God we could run more Yu-Gi-Oh like tournaments where it's like you're only allowed to there's only allowed to be one type of deck in each individual like thing. You know what I mean? Sorry, min-maxed? Not really. I'm not gonna watch it. I honestly could give less of a fuck personally. I think they're gonna be fine. It's gonna be a fine series. It's probably gonna get a lot of views because everybody in that series is really popular. I could honestly give less of a fuck. I don't have time to watch D&D things anymore. Cat is your favorite? Currently Joey, because Sophie has been causing so many fucking problems lately. Rules are hard, especially primitive ones. I mean, I guess. That's why they have the Master Craftsman and Dr. Stone. If it was more realistic and there was just, like, one dude who just, like, trying to figure shit out, it probably wouldn't be nearly as, like, fun. You'd probably just get beat to death. You get another cat? Hell no. Hey! Hey! Stop that shit. The fuck? What is wrong with you? Fucking cat. Sophia's outnumbered. She's doing her best. She's a queen in a world of kings currently, but like that doesn't mean she can be like a little bitch all the time. I swear to God, stop fucking trying to get into the wires. It's because I like lace them with a tape that I guess they just really like to fucking play with. Balls. You know what? Sure, let's do some balls for a little bit. This sucks. I guess we have to use our streak freeze today. Ugh. This is gonna be multi-class of monk and artificer? How does that work? Because that's just a monk with a gun. Like, functionally speaking, that's basically just a monk with a gun. Ugh. And the literal TV remote would be a good D&D. Why are you pitching these ideas? That's the thing. I feel like there's a very delicate balance when it comes to making, like, offhand or, like, questionable or comedic D&D characters. Because if you just name a thing, like, you're just naming a thing, then, like, it's not a fucking joke. That's just, like... What the hell? Why does this thing keep giving me fucking issues? Everything's giving me fucking issues today. Attempts to bring donations in. True. Very true. Anyway, here's marbles. There, character Demon Slayer, Doma. Drunken British monk. Isn't that just like a boxer? Something about biology. Something happens that's out of the normal, no? I mean, fair enough. Yeah, donate to make your ball go faster. At least when it fucking loads. What the... Why is it like this? Why is everything fucking going wrong today, dude? It's day 200. We were having such a fun time, man. Storm Skylar, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Fucking load. Scottish war criminal? Now you're just naming things. Again, this is the same thing. I think I have to load it up again, because I think it just froze or something. Fucking piece of shit. Every fucking time. Yeah, there's no command play yet. I need to reload the game because it didn't fucking load the first time. It was just sticking me on, like, a random fucking page. Alright, there we go. It's fucking working again. Oh, there's a streamer skin, apparently. Race! Play! Now we can do things eventually. You have to wait a little bit, but we're getting there. Alright, now you can join! Either way, donate to the stream to make your ball go faster and to make it so that my day is a little less shit. Oh, shit! Thank you! This is for the month, but for day 200, no streak freeze. Good shit. Thank you, Atra. I appreciate it. We are infinitely closer now. I think we're $16 away. But thank you so much. I appreciate that a lot. I really do. Anyway, command play for more ball action. But we are $16 away. For the low price of 16, we can get to wherever the hell we need to go. That also, unfortunately, means that we'll see how tomorrow goes. I don't know. It depends on people. Fastest ball? The fastest ball is the one who donates the most. Balls was the answer. Ball tend to be the answer, but it's also being a little bit sad about it as well. Mythology or MHA or Five Nights at Freddy's? Greek mythology. The other two things suck. Have you guys seen the second Five Nights at Freddy's? I've heard that it's bad. Like, it doesn't make any fucking sense. Which, mind you, the first movie was pretty bad too, because it's just watching Josh Hutcherson nap. Like, he just sleeps a bunch. Power Ranger villains can beat Carter Grayson? None of them. No Power Ranger villain could beat Carter Grayson, because Carter Grayson has a gun and a car. And, like, his main strategy is to just hit them with both. Ugh, MHA. Anyway, command play to get on the sick, dope, nasty ball action so we can continue to do whatever it is we need to do. Can any Super Sentai villain beat him? No. Carter Grayson is built different. He's the only white man I trust. Legitimately, I don't trust any other white man. Would you ever get a dog? I wanted a dog, but eh. Ugh. Today has been a fucking time. Common Riders can? Common Riders could... No, well, depends. Either way, we're $16. Hey, there we go. Thanks, Lemon. All right, we're done. We never have to worry about gold for the rest of the day. For you, Cairo, your quest for this evening is running out of semen, which, I mean, I guess that's weird considering we were talking about that earlier. Anyway, I'm going to start balls. Jacques de Soleil time. Kato Grayson was the pinnacle of fighting. He cannot be... I fucking hate this. You know, talk about the movies. I'm talking about the games. I don't really care too much for the games either. I never played those games because I didn't really care. Carter Grayson's pinnacle of fighting. He cannot be beat. I mean, I don't even know about that. He's just a dude. John Wick versus Genya? John Wick, because John Wick has guns. Like, better guns. Sign Hama, the universe is pro vasectomy. So the universe is telling me that I should definitely get my what, I don't know how the process works. I was about to say my dick snipped, but I don't think that's how that works. That's a circumcision. That's not a vasectomy. Though mind you, I don't know. I'm at that point in my life where like I don't want the mistake of having a fucking child. Though at the same time, there's a part of me where I'm like, I'd be such a good dad. I'd be like a good dad. I'd be a good fucking like spouse. I don't have a spouse though, which is the only fucking issue. About the balls with the 2,500 Chris points. I'm glad. It would have felt bad if we lost the streak today back to the save mode for Lemon. Fair enough. I don't know. This is why we usually take breaks and stuff. But I think streaming every day is what kind of it exacerbates the amount of donations I can get in an individual day, or like throughout the week or whatever. But I don't know. It's like something I need to carefully balance. We had a much better system back when like I guess we could spread it out amongst the donators. You know what I mean? Fairly simple procedure. And once you get pain meds, wait, I can't take pills, so I'm just gonna fucking be in pain. Oh man. And I won't be able to jack it, lest I rip the stitches or however the fuck that works. I don't know how a vasectomy works. I just feel like that's the easiest way. I had my husband get the snip, but he's not happy with it. Tell him to get it anyway. It's your... In the event you ever have a child, it's your fucking body that has to deal with it. It's not his. Unless he's getting pregnant, then he's not allowed to fucking complain. You know what I mean? I don't know. I don't know. I died! Piece of shit. Anyway, like, I don't know. Nothing bothers me more than when a dude is like, I don't want to. It's like, oh, well, you want them to fucking, like, get, like, birth control? It's like, oh, I'm like, well, be not a bitch. Like, you do it. Figure it out. I just happen to, I don't know. Every time I'm on the pill, I mean, I guess, but that's not 100%, like, that's not 100%. The only real birth control that's 100%? Fuck, what's the word? Celibacy. There's times when I have to go off the pill because my body doesn't like it long term. See, that's what I mean. I don't know. I feel like you're going to have longer term abstinence. Fuck, it's not celibacy. But like, I feel like you're going to have longer term consequences for it than he will. Like, just fucking, I don't know, just get the fucking snip, like, get that shit snipped. Cut his dick off. Snip, snip. Replace it with a robo dick. See, it came full circle. We got there in the end. You know what I mean? Oh, shit, Cairo won, by the way. Also, Atriel. See, what did it mean? Atriel donated 40, and that got top 3. Never technically B2B. Nice. All that to say, get your dick snipped, people who want to have children or not. How much it costs for you to do a backflip off your desk? $6,000 right now. $7,000 because you asked and you're being a dickhead about it. It's a better character, Mitsuri, John Wick, Mitsuri. I don't know. John Wick is fine. I like the movies. Either way, command play for more sick, dope, nasty ball action to get all up in this business. Mage Hand Trick, you said in one of your videos. Oh yeah, that was like a while ago. Do you stream on Twitch too? I'm currently streaming right now. Twitch.tv/HamaSamaKun if you want to join us for marbles on stream. We've been trying to raise our average viewership over there, so the best way to do that is to go over there right now. Also, Missile King, I don't think you're... Oh, no, it did work. There we go. But yes, get all up in there. We were having like 40 people in these before. That's a little sad. That's how you know shit's, I guess, like less so right now. Which elite ball knowledge you have? Not much. My view so much. Oh, good. Only 6K? I don't know. What's so funny is I almost got close to learning how to do a backflip. But now I don't really know how to do one. I don't know, part of me wants to go back to training gymnastics or like I just need some kind of fucking hobby, you know what I mean? Like I do so little with my time these days. Oh, God, wait, I have to go get groceries. No, I don't want to get groceries. I don't want to get groceries. Teach you how to do a backflip? Can I get my dick back? No. No, you ain't getting it back. It's mine now. I'm You know that one character in Kakegurui that was collecting fingernails? I'm going to start collecting dicks. Order your groceries. I like going grocery shopping, though. It's just I keep forgetting to do so. Hobby that involves movement will be healthy for your body and mind. Ooh, adulting. Yeah. Somebody come marry me so that I have a reason to, like, go do that. Is anybody single and want to get married so that I can have a spouse to go do grocery shopping for? I want to do domestic shit. I just don't want to do it for myself. True exercise. Anyway, I'm gonna start the ball game. Wearing a maid dress because I'm streaming on Twitch right now. Anyway, those of you over on the Twitch, you should go follow on, or those of you on the YouTube, you should go follow on Twitch right now. Twitch.tv/HamaSamaKun. Want to, I'd lose my disability. Get married? Do you lose disability if you get married? Oh shit, I forgot to. Oh, we're following shove. You need circumcised for a vasectomy? I don't know. They're AI made ads. Oh, are you getting an AI ad? God fucking damn it. I wish that I don't know how to opt out of that shit. I'm so tired of AI ads. My dick for my friend who doesn't want his to replace the last dick. Jesus Christ. Engage, could you not have asked last year? To be fair, I wasn't really streaming on YouTube yet last year, so like that's on you. You should have sensed in the wind that I would need a spouse of some kind. Where my hoes at? Know what I mean? What is an ad? I don't know. I don't choose the ads. The ads just go up. It's an Amazon thing. Amazon has hella shitty fucking AI ads. I'm so sick of them, dude. I'm so sick of AI ads. Because they always look like they always look shit. Also cannot marry without losing my disability benefits. No marriage equality yet in 2026. Damn it. Who here would like to get married? Who here can get back in this? Nice. We're back in the fucking I do. You want to get married? To me? I could have swore that you were seeing someone, Faith. I don't know. Sure, why not? All right. I want to marry you? All right, sick. Maybe we'll do like we're already married though. Are we married, Jenna? Or do you mean you're married? This time at Pop That Guy, see, we're talking about dicks and jaws and its emotional roller coaster. To be fair, Mamio, I'm trying to make it so that I can do like domestic shit easier. Still don't want a divorce? Fuck off, croissant. All right, like I would be a great spouse personally if you're hand in marriage. Oh, so much One Piece in order to be married to me. Are you seeing someone? Are you doing like a multiple husbands thing? Like what are we doing? I don't know. I could have swore that like that was a thing. I might be wrong. You can tell me about it later, but like I ain't in the habit of sharing. No more of this ethical non-monogamy shit for me. Saying I'm single as hell. Oh. Well, there you go then. I guess oh, I died! Piece of shit. Fuck. Oh, slip new one. Nice. You know, funny? Thank you, Truman. You polygamous now? I guess so. I don't want to share, personally. That's where I'm at. I can't be in a fucking open marriage or relationship. But bottom line is, I want to get married to the point where I can go do domestic shit and like, I don't want to be somebody's caretaker, but like I would like to make food and like do laundry and shit. Oh my god, do I want to be somebody? I don't be like a caretaker specifically, but like, there we go. Yeah, sure, that's not what you're into. Yeah, if you want to be in a fucking non-monogamous relationship, do it. I don't care. Every day, which means I'm single. Good for you, Beans. I have interest in keeping track of all that. You can have a harem of viewers. I would like to have 900 viewers watch my stream. However, I don't want to be married to 900 people. What the fuck happened? I don't know. We're doing more marbles. But you know what I mean? Anyway. Good to know, I guess, Faith. I really did not know that. I could have swore that I saw something about it. I'm like, oh, good for Faith. Good shit. Love that for her. I will be Luffy. I don't know. So in order to marry Faith, I have to watch all of One Piece. Son of a bitch. I also saw DB offered. DB, are there any prerequisites to getting married to you? Is there something I got to do specifically? Stuff sounds lovely in theory, but in practice, I don't think people are built for it. Most people aren't. I don't make the rules. You literally do! Doomslayer fan, hello, welcome in. Probably my dick for my corpse. I don't think I want it. Either way, those of you on YouTube, you should go over to Twitch. DB and Hama would be a pretty couple. That's because we're both pretty. I'm the prettiest, though. Nah, just get married. Let's get married in Vegas. Do you want to go to Vegas? All right, hear me out. Let's get, what's it called? Let's go elope. Let's go elope in Vegas. Shit's easier that way. Sorry, Faith. I know we've had a beautiful relationship building and brewing, but I do not have the time to watch all of One Piece right now. So I'm just going to go get married in Vegas. I'll let you know how it goes. Wants to go to the wedding? Are we inviting the ham fam to the wedding, DB? Is that how it's going? I'm joking. No, I know. I'm just saying. Move the heart for that, mate. Heart for what? If you're coming to Vegas to get married, just marry me. I'm in Vegas. Yeah, but by that point, I'm taking DB with me. So, like, I'm not marrying two people. Eh. If you memorize all Homestuck, fuck. Oh, I'll pay for the wedding. You don't think I would? Bruh, yeah, I've done a lot more for a lot less when it comes to money. If you're getting married, Hama, at least marry someone with good health insurance or something. DB, do you have good health insurance? Thank you for the follow, Tree Man. You gonna be a bartender for the wedding? I mean, maybe. As long as it's an open bar, yeah. Oh, wait, no, I have to pay for that open bar. Fuck no. No open bars. Well, my bad. All good. Supposed to be the one he follows. Almost. No, Homestuck too good. All I know about Homestuck is that one story of a girl who went to a con. It was like the Sharpie bathtub incident. Has anybody else heard of that? I feel like Faith might have because Faith's like in the cosplay scene. No, but I'll get a job that has good insurance. Sounds good. So we're gonna be dual income. One kid? What did you say? You wanted you want a kid. I'm indifferent. Your friends to pay towards the bar tab as their wedding gift. Honestly, I might. I'm like, I don't need wedding gifts. I just want you to pay for the shit that's going on. We take food handler certification and be served at the wedding. Oh, that'd be cute, Egg. What happened? A dog hopped on me. Apparently, I was talking about the Sharpie bathtub incident. A Homestuck. Fuck. What is the Homestuck cosplayer at a con? Tried to cosplay as a Homestuck character and Sharpie dyed their fucking skin. Tanker Bluebird. All I want. That's fair. I can give you that daughter. Well, I don't know if I can. All the fucking children in my family thus far have been like... Because, I am a dude and my brother's a dude and my uncle had... the only biological child my uncle has is a guy, is a man. Before that, my grandparents, their kid was my brother, or my dad and my uncle. Before that, it was a little more even, but they had 6 kids. Ring bearer at the DB and Hama wedding. I don't know how many people we're going to be having there. One in the world, I've not heard. Wait, have you not heard of this, Faith? It's one of the most iconic, terrible con stories ever. Basically, these cosplayers rent a hotel room, right? They're people they know online. They maybe don't know them super well, but they all go to the hotel. They drop their stuff off. One of the girls is not super well known amongst the group and is oh, it's nice of you to let me crash. So they crash with them. They all go out or whatever, or they place their stuff down and go to get their badges. They come back. The bathroom door is locked, and as they just try to she's a fucking freak anyway, but bottom line is they break the door down or whatever. They try to get inside, and the bathroom's a fucking mess. Basically, she emptied 50 fucking Sharpies into a bathtub and was just trying to dye her skin to match the character. And it was a fucking mess. And I think the hotel stopped hosting that con and she had to pay for it. It's a whole thing. You can fund your bar by robbing the AI servers and selling the ramp. Yeah, do that too. Bartender at your wedding with DB. No way. Yeah, no, seriously. I've never gone to a proper anime convention, but I feel like it's that. I don't know. The only anime convention I've gone to is one that was existing in the place that I live, so I just drove there. Can I come to the wedding? Maybe. So we're planning out the DB Hama wedding right now, apparently. My camera! You know what? I take it back. The only wedding gift I want is a camera that doesn't fuck off on me, all the time. See what I mean? Really colorful foundation setting powders. Yeah, I know. This also happened in, early 2000s. Flower femboy at the wedding. You're new, Tree Man. I don't know who you are. Some of these people who are asking have been here for a while. Fucking Cairo can come. I died? I think so. Oh, Alchemist won. Look at that. It's first place a couple times there. Couple times. Either way, those of you over on the YouTube, you should go over to the Twitch for more amazing story time about the single worst con experience for those people ever. We're also trying to raise our average viewership. I do have a childhood pet. Who would win, Muzan or Gojo? I don't care. Asked nicely. So? The only crazy thing that happened in a con I was at is someone threatened to off themselves and people around them, but security and police were on it. Jesus Christ. I have a couple friends who live in Vegas. Neat. I don't know. If I am going to get proper married and put the work into that shit and commit myself to a person forever, that wedding... I don't want a big wedding. I don't need a million people there. I actually would prefer there not be a million people there. I prefer they all just send their love and cash in the mail. If I'm gonna get married, I would prefer to just be mad chillin'. You know what I mean? I want a cozy little space, something kind of cottagecore-y. I get to wear a really fun, not a boring suit, but one that has a cape. I would want that. That's my wedding. That's what I want. Here for 3 days. I mean, still, appreciate that. Don't send cash to the mail. Then fucking wire transfer. God damn it, my thing stopped working. Piece of shit. Anyway, you know what I mean? How much space do you need to have 1 million people? I don't know. Living Horror Show, welcome in. Small weddings are cozier and less stressful anyway. Save the funds for housing stuff. Yeah, that's what I mean. I'm not wasting a bunch of money on a wedding because I don't have money to waste on a wedding. Anyway, command play to get on the sick, dope, nasty ball action. You've been streaming because I've been here for a while? I've been streaming this for like in general? What do you mean? Was your hair care routine? Shower or shampoo and conditioner? I'm gonna get married at this place called Hicksville Pines. It's small and in the forest. Ooh, forest wedding. That's cute. Do I have to get divorced to Jenna before I get married to DB? In that same vein, I don't know what the fuck is going on with the faith thing. We might, oh my god. Am I gonna start? Hear me out. We all become Mormon. I don't want to have like a polygamous marriage, but I'm just saying we would all be Mormon. We're all happy in the end. We're a maid dress to the wedding. I'm not doing that. As much as I like the maid dress as part of my like online persona, I am not wearing that. I have good insurance. Okay, sorry, DB. I have to worry about my health. I think I might be going back to marrying Jenna. God damn it. You know, Mormons are nice as fuck. Some of them are nice. Some of them are kind of crazy. Like, I don't want to fucking talk to you kind of crazy. So why did I get mentioned? I don't know. I would not know. Go back to Christianity, not any branch of it. I barely survived that religion. I was never subjected to that religion. Marry DB first, then divorce and marry me. You'll be my second wife. I want a divorce. Wait, DB wants a divorce? What? No! Genuinely speaking, I'd be such a devoted husband. Just putting that out there. Breakfast every morning. I do the dishes unless I don't want to. Which is not often, because usually I do them because my desire to make a person happy supersedes my desire to be lazy. Void Angel, thank you so much for the follow. Where I am, we have free healthcare. Yeah, but I don't know where that is. Do you know what I mean? It's like a whole thing. Shun, do you have a favorite periodic element? Not particularly. Getting this marriage annulled? No! Stop! Karmically Large Goober, thank you for the follow. See, if you do the dishes, I'll be so set. I mean, fair. I don't know. I like doing... I don't know. I like doing household stuff occasionally. Like a fall croissant. Didn't realize I wasn't following. Well, thank you for following. Either way, I think we have like 1 or 2 more of these before we hop off for the night. This is a love language for real. It absolutely is. Some people don't want to do the laundry. Or sorry, want to do the dishes. Want my stream back? Now! If we're getting an annulment, then I'm keeping the stream. What's your favorite class in D&D? Rogue. Someone gave you $1 million, but you have to marry a crazy person. Will you do it? Yes. I would absolutely marry a crazy person for $1 million. I'm a cook if you clean kind of gal. I'll be real, I am too. I would prefer to cook personally. I like cooking more than I like. It's my premarital asset. You didn't sign a prenup. I'm keeping it. Hi, Dusk. I'm keeping it. It's mine. You can't do nothing about it. As long as you don't marry Lemon, then I have no objections. Lemon is mine. I'm not marrying Lemon. So far, it's between Faith, DB, and Jenna right now. I'm suing. Joke's on you. I'm going to move to the moon where there are no lawyers. A divorce lawyer, I have blackmail on every judge. Wild. Why would you say that out loud? Maybe a thing to cook. I really like making risotto. I only recently learned how to do that. Do household chores with/for me is such an important question to ask before marriage. With is probably more realistic than for. What about karma? Karma is like gone. I don't know where the fuck karma went. I think our marriage was annulled for that long. Upping his cooking game. Yeah, no, I know how to make a mushroom risotto. That's like one of the things I recently learned how to make. I also learned how to make a quesadilla. That's about it. Rock, paper, scissors. Take for everything. Stop trying to take me for everything. But apparently this relationship is worth just a good old rock, paper, scissors to see who's stuck with me forever. Why? What kind of mushroom? Why kind of mushroom? I think you mean what, and it's I use shiitake mushrooms. I'm taking your D&D class now. Why? Hey, fifth. Oh shit. Anyway, CM Dragon. I don't. CMD Angry Aardvark. Juan. You'd be your divorce lawyer. Lemon, why are you turning against me? Rock, paper, hit him with a car and we get married instead. No! Why am I being abandoned like this? This is what I get. This is the consequences of my actions. Very interested in witnessing this tumultuous relationship. It's basically, it's like a telenovela. Who wants to be my evil twin? Who wants to be evil HamaSamaKun? I'm offering that up. Who's better, Punk Jack or Nago? Nago always. I love Nago so much. Nago is my queen. Hell yeah. No! Damn it! Alright, well, I guess 2 of my wives have chosen to kill me. Somebody has to be evil HamaSamaKun. I'm gonna be evil Hama for the bit. That'd be hilarious. What is the opposite of an Asian man? A black woman. I think. I don't know. What would be what's the opposite of an Asian man? No, it'd be evil HamaSamaKun. Trade you my evil twin I'm not speaking to these days. Do you actually have a twin? I'll be checking over the divorce papers, sending them over to you shortly. No! Son of a bitch. We have to have a wedding of, oh, hear me out. Wait. So, DB and I do a repo stream. And, the 2 of us get married in, like, repo. And then we can do a divorce stream one of these days. Or Minecraft. A fit of evil Hama be the opposite of black woman. I don't know what the opposite of, like, HamaSamaKun is. The twin Hama runs on both sides of my family. That's neat. Let's do a repo stream on Friday. Can. Anyway, this is going to be the last round. Command play to get in on that. I sleep it was going to be able to talk to you. I flight and flight. Fight and flight. Flight. Hama, what's up, Smiley? Tycoon or Buffa? I'd love to be the divorce stream as DB's lawyer. So, we divorce and then, like, we do it in, like, Minecraft, right? And the chat gets to decide who gets all the stuff in the marriage. I feel like they're all going to choose DB. Car bomb your wives when we get married. Why are you car bombing my wives? Stop car bombing my wives. Faith and DB are very nice. If I were to get divorced, I'd try to make it amicable as possible. Though I would try my best not to give them a reason to divorce me. Anyway, this is the last round. We getting it. Remember the old Grung Monk video? Oh yeah, the poison Grung Monk. I like that character. Is that why Karma is busy? I think Karma might be like, I don't know where the fuck Karma is. Maybe it's love me more. Come to me, my children. No, hey. 5 weddings at once, and we have 5 marriages. Battle out to figure out who's allowed to get a divorce. That's basically what it was back in the day. Small cozy weddings, super major divorce proceedings. Yeah, it's a small cozy wedding, and then we fight to the death. Also, DB, for our wedding, can we have a first duel as opposed to a first dance, where we both just take out swords and fight each other? DB Hama would get the ham fam in the divorce. Yay! Take that. I get the chill. Wait, I don't want the kids. I have to pay for them. I have to pay for their college. Wait, no, that means I get child. What's it called? Child support. Where's my child support payments? I'm mad that my streams get more viewers. That is true. I think DB streams tend to get more viewers just because, like, oh yeah, no, DB does stream on a separate platform. They get a lot more viewers than me. I'm trying my best though. We're trying to raise our average viewership. If you really want to fucking, I don't know, help me out, man. Yeah, 2 casts. You have a favorite? My favorite is Joey because Sophie's being a little bitch all the time. This might be the only marriage divorce event I actually want to attend. That's fair. You pay for us. Technically, I mean, I have to pay for the internet to, like, do this. So, technically speaking, I am paying for this. It is what it is. Fight Geets or Tycoon as Buffa. I probably want to fight Tycoon. Imagine a lot more viewers, but you at least get paid. That is true. Does your stream platform allow you to get paid? You know the story, affectionately dubbed wife or knife chick got her hubby by making him choose to duel her marry her? Why can't I have that? Why do people live my dreams? Being a gold medalist, fencer, in a sword fight, I'm willing to teach whoever is getting married on how to sword fight. This has been decided as me and Kyra want to be DB's lawyer. I lost rock, paper, scissors, so I'm now your divorce lawyer. What the fuck? Tax deductible as a business expense? Maybe. Yeah, but I don't have it set it up yet. Oh. Well, then, I mean, there you go. DB might be more popular than me as a streamer, I guess. So that's my life now. Thanks, DB. DB can be the popular content creator in our relationship, in our marriage. On the bright side, though, if DB does become a full-time streamer like me, uber extra, like, free time, for your marriage prospects all battled and the winner gets your hand, I don't think anybody wants to marry me that bad. I know my worth, and my worth is not having people fight over me. Yeah, average 200 like that. Yeah, I get it, DB. I'm over here with my average of like 40 right now. Should be dependents on taxes. They should be. You and DB get married, and one of you gets pregnant. I'm the baby. What the fuck? All right, you're taking this bit into a weird fucking territory, and I don't appreciate it. So therapy lawyer if they want. Can't find anything. I know. I'm just saying. I don't think I'm worth people fighting over. Oh, Taiwan. Look at that. Good shit. What's up? D-Werndition? Anyway, those of you over on the YouTube, you should go over to Twitch. Twitch.tv/HamaSamaKun. Stream with DB Hama. It's a different platform entirely. I don't even know what app it is. So how eager people are to fight in general. That's also fair. Either way, thanks guys so much for watching. Thank you to Atrial and Lemon and everybody who donated to get us to goal today. Good shit. I will be back tomorrow, 6 p.m. EST for the Music Meister stream. And we'll see if we end up having to use the streak freeze. But we didn't have to do it today, which is honestly so fucking so good. I'm glad that we didn't have to. But I will be back tomorrow with more shenanigans. And yeah, 6 p.m. EST. So I'm trying to do some organization right now. Anyway, thanks guys so much for being here. I will see you all later. Bye. Those of you on YouTube, subscribe. Okay, bye.